Hey now. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Damn, Paul, you ready? You like right there. It wasn't even like 20 seconds and you're like, I am here. Yeah, let's do this, come on. I don't know why I suddenly turned into Arnold Schwarzenegger, but you know. Yeah! Good to play the Dragon Quest. I'm hype. We beat the game, but there's a lot left from what I understand. Just had to have some food? Ooh, well, you know me. I'm a big fat motherfucker. You say food, I'm interested. Let's hear it. What are you eating? Tell me about the food. Ba, 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 ba. And I'm playing music from Dragon Quest 6. The Super Famicom version of it, anyway. Tell me what you're eating. I didn't even put out the live alert yet. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to start working on that. Cheese melts and fried cherry tomatoes. That sounds nice. Oh, I like what you did with the regional indicators. Hype! Alright. Let's get it out there that I'm live. Ba, 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 ba. This is going to be a much better stream than last night's weird, crazy bullshit. Although I was having fun the entire time, not because the game was good, because the game fucking sucked, but because it was so janky and I got to dunk on it so hard. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, Discord's all in disarray here. Let's make sure I'm posting in the right channels here. Ba 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 ba. Let me post on social media now. You know, when that I got that Steam, you added me on Steam. I added you back. I was just like, huh, because I didn't make the connection immediately that it was the same icon. But then I was like, I've seen that icon before. And then when I switched over to Discord, I was like, oh wait, is it Paul? You are the cat Cubone. Meow, 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 meow. Why is it funny to me to meow along to music? You think I would honk to it? Let's try that. I gotta wait for the right part. Honk, 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 honk. Yeah, that's cool too. Alright. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, honk. Where's my controller at? I'll let this one play out and then we'll play the intro and get started. I'm eager. It's gonna be an extra long stream today because I'm starting early. I just might make Fridays a longer stream. That's kind of my thinking. I'm not like committing to that fully because there might be some days where I'm not up to it. Today I'm actually incredibly tired. Poor Gibbsy Noodle was having a little bit of an upset tummy this morning, and I had to be up taking care of him. He's fine now, which is good. But he had a bit of an upset tummy. I believe he went outside and ate some leaves. This happens in the fall. Ate some leaves. But anyway, we're gonna play the intro. Here we go. I don't care how young you are, I'm going to kick you in the head repeatedly. Ah, brutality! I didn't even know I could do that shit. That was awesome. Get fucked. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, that's what I called it? Shit, I'm funny. After she ate the pitchfork, she ate like 3 tons of beans. And then as she was standing here, she blew it out her ass. He's not even a weenie, he's a full wiener. Like a weenie is like wiener in training. But he's a full wiener. She do be whack. The Gypsy Noodle. Poop me an egg barrel. Poop me an egg barrel. I never thought I'd hear that or read it. Well, I heard it because I said it. I read it and I said it and I heard it. Your mother. Why did I go for the low poke when I knew he was going to do that shit? Drink the Kool-Aid! That is legit a Chozo statue. It's a Cholo statue. It would be like, a goose walked up to a lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, and then the guy died. Ball farts is the insult reserved for dong lords, but only the biggest dong lords are ball farts. Like, all dong lords are... All ball farts are dong lords, but not all dong lords are ball farts. If that makes any kind of sense to you, then you're crazy. Your mom is covered in white sauce and has a crispy bottom, okay? Just show me what it looks like. I will smash you like a clam on my... Bro. Let's do this as we go over here. And you know what? I have to let the intro play. We can't just not do it. Oh my god. Adult Veronica, who you never get to see in-game. Oh, I accidentally... I was going to let it play. Oh well. Title screen's different. That's cool. So, yeah, this is the one, Remembrance. Poor Veronica. Let's see if we can maybe do something about that. Previously on Dragon Quest. Our heroes survive a blistering battle at the top of the Lord of Shadows at long, long last. Free from Mordegon's malign influence, the World Tree begins to return to life, and as its healing powers pour over Erdrea, light and love bring the land alive once more. Their quest complete, there's nothing left for the companions to do now but return home. Yeah, okay, there's nothing left to do, right? Alright. So I believe that I was directed to go to, God, what is the name of that place? I can't even think of it. It's the town where Serena and Veronica are from. Lord of Shadows is defeated and peace returns to the world. A few days later, 11 and his companions... Arborea, right. Like Arbor Day. Gather in Arborea to remember their friend Veronica. So they already had a funeral, but I guess this is more like a tribute. Damn! Serena, why you gotta be double fisting it?
Look, Veronica.
Oh, that one was for Veronica. I get it.
We've come to
No, I get it. Yeah, it's just looked weird.
The world's at peace at long last.
A sudden breeze.
Yggdrasil's in full bloom again. It's so beautiful.
I am the Goose of Hellfire, and I bring you... Hey, Wayne, what's going on, man? Hello. How are you doing? God, the Yggdrasil is so pretty, though. Look at that shit. So glad it's back.
It still hasn't sunk in, you know? We really did it. We really saved the world.
Yes. Mordegon plunged Erdrea into darkness. So many lost their lives.
You suffer, but why?
But we survived. We have to make the most of that. We have to laugh and smile for those who can't.
That's true. I hope the floating tree you saved hasn't sunk, right? Yeah. Figuring out breakfast?
Like crying.
It's the food that you eat at the beginning of the day.
Knows I do.
Happy to
But
help.
we mustn't. I can only imagine what Veronica would say.
Pull yourselves together.
Oh.
You've saved the world, you idiots.
Pretty good impression.
What are you blubbering for?
Pretty good impression of her sister.
Excuse my awful impression.
Nah, it wasn't bad. I wasn't bad at all.
Ah, here you all are.
Ooh, noun's coming? Cool. Who's this? Oh, who's this,
We
eh?
were wondering where the guests of honor were. The festivities have already begun.
Oh, P-A-R-T.
Come on, darling.
Why?
Let our hair down.
Because I gotta! What's up, noun? Lurker lives matter. Dark, 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 dark.
I'm gonna get you.
Looks like peace has even loosened up the Arborians.
You're like Arborians, right, Jay? You feel me? Yeah? Fuck you.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's make this a party to remember. For Veronica.
Savior of all Erdre. Oh, and that's a legit achievement that I got. Okay, so there's a guy there with a quest? Okay. Dost thou recall, my love, when we two did gaze upon the beauty of all Erdre? The sky so deep and blue did seem like to swallow us whole. The sea burned madder red, stained by the light of a setting sun, and all around us Yggdrasil's leaves did shine with the light of life. The truck nuts thing, right? Yeah. The heavenly vision I saw with thee that day seared itself into my very soul. Ne'er shall I forget it, though I live for all eternity. Fair words indeed, would you not agree? It is the text of a letter written by an unknown hand that was discovered inside a book in the library here in Arboria. I have read it so many times now that I am able to recite its contents by heart. However, the letter is incomplete. I have searched and searched for the second page, but alas, it is nowhere to be found. Not here in Arboria, at any rate. You travel a great deal, do you not? Would you aid me in searching for the letter, no doubt lyrical and heart-wrenching... The ending... let's try that again. Would you aid me in searching for the letter's no doubt lyrical and heart-wrenching ending? Oh, and there's a... Things to do with metal goo. I thought I already had all the liquid metal stuff. You will? Oh, thank you. The villagers tell me the first page of the letter was discovered between 2 pages of an ancient Arborian tome. Alas, the tome was sold some years ago to a Gallipolitan noblewoman. It is my belief the second page of the letter is inside that book still. So, Gallipolis, alright. I would ask that you journey to Gallipolis and inquire at the homes of the noble families of that realm. I wish you the best of luck in your search. Long last literary love. Dat alliteration, dough. Alright, let's just say talking to some people or something. Oh my. I would so love to speak with those handsome gentlemen, but I cannot hope to compete with these ladies' assertive advances. Fine, Hendrik and Eric? Trust me, you'd be saving Eric from these two. I don't know about Hendrik, though. Hendrik's probably enjoying the attention. My, what a fine figure of a man you are. So tall and strong and handsome. I would wager that you alone were more than a match for the Lord of Shadows. Hey, Barrel! It's snowing where you are, damn. It hasn't even, gotten not hot here yet. Now that you've saved all Erdre from the darkness, perhaps you can save me from swooning. Oh no, here I go! By the skies, you are a pleasure to behold, good sir. I knew that the Luminary's companions would be heroes to a man, but you are more heroic than I ever imagined possible. Yep. I killed the evil final boss guy, but I feel... Oh, hey, Riddle. I feel like it ain't over yet, and this is the post-game, which is supposedly as long as most normal RPGs are. Why, if I were 20 years younger, I would cling to you like a creeper. Well, you kind of already are. Oh, wait, so they're both fawning over Hendrik. Well, Eric's just sitting here looking like he's... thinking it's pretty funny. Hey, there's something I've been meaning to ask. When we finished off Mordegon, you swiped his sword, right? The Sword of Shadows. It may look kind of creepy, but underneath all those razor-sharp teeth and bulging eyeballs, it's still the Sword of Light. Have you tried using it yet? There's an idea. Is it a regular sword, or is it a great sword? Oh, it's a great sword, though. I'm not spec'd for that. And Hendrik can't equip it. Alright, well, I don't want to use it just yet. Settle down, Gibbsy, okay? Poor Gibbsy had a bit of an upset tummy this morning, so he's a little low-key right now. I must protest. Ladies, please. I am merely a soldier of Heliodor. I hardly think that deserves such praise. 11, these ladies will not leave me alone. Do something to rid me of them. I beg you. What do you want me to do? Oh, I got it. Watch this. I'm gonna get them off your back. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get it. All right, ready. Hey, Hendrik, your doctor called. He said those sores are nothing to worry about. You should probably wrap it for a oh, hey, ladies, how's it going? Never mind me. See? All right, now you're good. Okay, let's go over here. Though peace is returned, my child will not. Alas, the salvation of the entire world is not sufficient to dispel my grief. But when I see Almighty Yggdrasil soaring in the sky above us once more, I feel somehow at peace. I know that my son's spirit sleeps in her holy heart, waiting to be born again. Years, perhaps centuries from now, we shall be reunited. So long as I believe that to be true, I can live on. Our newborn son passed away shortly after holy Yggdrasil fell, and my wife has been inconsolable ever since. But at long last, I see her begin to smile once more. Our days will be forever tinged with sadness, but now we have hope for a better tomorrow. We must live happy lives, and that our child's spirit might rest in peace. There's a doggo. Huzzah for the luminary! Tell me, what must I do to become as strong as you, strong enough to defeat the Lord of Shadows? Must I eat a balanced diet rich in nutrients? I fear that milk does not agree with me. But if you think it will help me grow big and strong, I shall do my best to endure the discomfort. What kid talks like that? Damn, this kid's like advanced level. Luminary, while you and your friends were fighting your way through the flying fortress, I spent every waking moment praying to the heavens for your victory. Oh, I know, you were very important. You did exactly what you... Like, I was up there fighting, but you're the real hero with your fucking thoughts and prayers. Asshole. But staring into the sky for hours on end does not tend to make one's neck somewhat sore. Oh, I know, you've had such a rough time. You had such a rough time. It still feels a bit stiff, especially when I turn to the... Ouch! Suffer. Alright, where am I going? I don't really see any, like, info markers or anything. Oh, wait. 11, my child. Because of you, the Lord of Shadows is defeated, and peace reigns over Erdrea once more. He should eat a pine cone every day? I don't know. I should tell him that. And we keepers have been relieved of our weighty responsibility, that of protecting the luminary and ensuring his destiny is fulfilled. Truly, this is a cause for much rejoicing. I do not know how long it has been since I last saw my people smile, but smile they do, and all thanks to you. Pray, join us in celebrating this most auspicious of days. At long last, my little angel has fulfilled her duty to protect the luminary. Oh, this is Veronica and Serena's dad. And has returned to the bosom of her beloved family. The pain of losing my dear Veronica will never leave my heart. But today is a day for celebration. 3 cheers for Serena. Hip, hip, hurrah! My darling Serena was always a shy, retiring sort, and yet she has fulfilled her divine duty, just like the holy sage Serenica before her. I am so proud of her. But more than that, I am so very happy that our little angel has returned to us safe and sound. It would surely bring a tear to Veronica's eye to see how much her little sister has grown. So where am I? Should I go up here, maybe? Oh, Jade's up here, and Rab. Ever since I lost you that night, all those years ago, I've been driven by one purpose, and one purpose only, to destroy the darkness that took you from me. And at last it is done. I should have to think of another reason to get up in the morning now. Well, you could start a new quest to help Rab finish his porno collection. There's a lot of magazines out there to find. Actually, I did want to help Heliodor get back on its feet. Ah, well, I guess you could do that. Oh, and I wanted to try all the different cakes in Gondolia, too. Alright, maybe there are 1 or 2 other things to live for. Oh, would you look at these wee smiling faces? It's really true, eh? We really did save the world. I cannot remember the last time I felt so chirpy. We've been running from the Lord of Shadows for so long, I'd forgotten what peace and quiet felt like. There's still a few things left to do before things can go back to how they once were, but my dream of a life of leisure and laziness is nae far off now. I don't know about that. Have you tried our antidotal herb tea? We began drinking it after the fall when our supplies of tea leaves dwindled. People seem to find it bitter and unsavory at first, but it really does grow on one. Now Erdrea is at peace, perhaps we can return our attention to exporting this fine beverage to the rest of the world, so that its people might enjoy the taste of Arborea. It would seem that the scorched and ashen earth has regained its fertility. The plants and flowers are flourishing once more. Another bounteous harvest is just around the corner. I mean, you still got flaming rocks in the city, though you should probably get that taken care of. When we finally go back to sleep with full stomachs again, we will know that the worst is truly behind us, and that we can begin to look to the future once more. I think I saw Sylvando down here. Yep. Now I found the courage to dance in public before this day. I had worried that people might think me immodest. But now that the world is at peace, I'm filled with a joyous exuberance, and my body moves of its own accord. What fun it is to finally let one's hair down. fabulous, isn't it, darling? I never thought I'd see the day the Arborians would be tripping the life fantastic with yours truly. The Lord of Shadows stole everybody's freedom, but now they are free again. Free to dance, dream, and most of all, to smile! Hooray! Alright. What about... Huh? Okay, nobody over here. Oh, hey! I don't even think I've seen this part of this town. Smashy, smashy! I found a seed of sorcery. Let me go ahead and use that, actually. Why, if it isn't the Luminary, where are you running off to? There are festivities afoot. The people of Arboria are gathered to celebrate the fulfillment of your destiny. Pray, stay a while and rejoice with us. What if I don't wanna? Alright. Yeah. I don't know exactly how to proceed, but we'll figure things out. Should I try going up to the main building? Let's try that. I don't know where Serena is. Is it the Luminary? It is the Luminary himself, our storied savior. But what is our guest of honor doing so far from the festivities? Return to the plaza, I prithee. Though if you truly have need of our hospitality, we'll have to leave by the main gate. Alright. Maybe I need to eat a pine cone to continue. I don't know what to do. Oh, okay, that was going... Okay, maybe I should leave this way. Because I was going towards the Grove of Repose. Let's see if I can get out of here. Oh, something's happening. Okay, we got a cutscene.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
This way? Hey, guys.
Sneaking off without us, honey. If you've got someplace to be, we can all go together, no?
Sure.
Of course we can. Now the world is at peace, the fun can really begin.
Really? Okay.
If you're looking for new adventures, I know where we can start. You saw that weird light shining south of Octagonia too, right?
Yeah, I know. I saw that in the cutscene at the end of the credits.
If it was up to me, that's where I'd be headed. But you're the boss.
Okay. Ba 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 ba. 1 pine cone per day. That's what the doctor called for. I think it was near one of the way stations. Oh, this leads out to the snare felt, though. Alright, whatever. Yeah, wasn't there a location near here? When you're the leader, but your party, would you kindly you? Yeah, that's real, though. Wasn't there a whale... Whoa! Chill your shit out. Alright, you know... Relax. Oh, look, there's a bunch of, like, exclamation points. Havens above. Platform. Stop it! Jesus, dog! Let me try to get close to one of these. Alright, Havens Above has one. Let's try that. That's what you'll tell people if I become over 100 years, just eat... Oh! So you're saying if you live to be like over 100, and people be like, what's your secret? And be like, I eat a pine cone every day. Let's go in here and see. Because I was going to come here anyway to get on the whale, but... Let me come in here and see if there's like a... Grandpa Barrel's gone she now. I don't know why I did an old man voice for that. Yggdrasil returns, Lord of Shadows no more. Life breathed back into Erdrea, new dawn. Dead shall rise, new life, new leaves on tree. All thanks to Luminary. Please, Gib, stop. I know, I heard... Get off of me, don't jump on me, dude. I heard the garage door too, you don't need to flip out. There were things that I couldn't interact with, you know? Well, these are Yggdrasil saplings. Should I try to... A mysterious energy still emanates from the seedling, but nothing happens when you touch it. They were like these things, but... Yeah, I don't think this is it. I should get on the whale and figure things out. Because I was going to come here anyway to get on the whale. Get on the whale. I wonder if I could conceivably take the whale over to Yggdrasil, too. Alright. Baby, you can blow my flute. Toot, toot. No, it's not that the garage, he thinks the garage door is dangerous. It's just that when he hears it, he flips the fuck out because he knows somebody's come into the house and he's like, oh, they're here for me. He thinks everybody's coming here to see him. Alright. Alright, now I can't see the... Oh, come on. There was definitely some sort of marker around here. Aren't they, though? Well, alright, that's real. That's that tower of whatever, right? I think. I don't know. All right, let me park it. Should I just go to Octagonia because there's all these markers. He is an attention seeker. That's true. There's like when I go to the Zoom thing, there's all these quest markers. All right, there's one at the last bastion. Let's go there. Yeet! Oh, we got a cutscene of some sort. I guess this place is a lot less gloomy than when we last saw it. There's King Carnelian. Oh, the doggo! Oof, oof.
I trust you've been staying out of trouble, Father.
Well now, Jade! All of you! How good to see you.
And there's Gemma and Eleven's mom.
Father, I've been busy letting my hair down while you've been here rebuilding the village.
Yes, Riddle. It was previously the village called Cobblestone, which was destroyed by Jasper. Jasper actually wanted to murder everybody here, but Hendrik stopped him and just had them locked away. And after the Yggdrasil fell, it became the last bastion where Carnelian and Hendrik fought off the monsters, and it was like the last hope of humanity.
But when Cobblestone has been rebuilt, work will begin at last on...
I don't think she's ever literally let her hair down. Well, maybe when she was in that vamp costume.
I shall need my daughter.
It was pretty epic, man. I mean, Riddle, if you missed a lot of the streams, you'll eventually see it on YouTube. I mean, I'm actually uploading the first Dragon Quest XI stream, like, today, I think, actually. Yeah, she's got long hair. Well, publishing. Everything's uploaded well in advance. Alright, so there was some sort of quest marker around here. Or was it just... Let me see something, because I had an idea. Okay, there's no longer a quest marker there. So my guess is... all of those are cutscenes. That you can see. They're not necessarily story content. I do want to talk to Gemma. I hear you're off again, 11. Hopefully you won't be gone that long this time. I miss you when you were away, you know. Can I ask you something? If I begged you not to go, would you stay here with me? Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm joking, aren't I? I know you've got things to do. Just remember that I'm here waiting for you. No matter where you go or how long you're away, I'll always be here. That's adorable. Where are we going next? Okay, I'm just going through each dot, seeing... Alright. Okay, wait. There's one near Dundrasil. So my guess is those are like little story scenes that you can see, and I'll want to hit each of them. It's over at the Mysterious Ruins, though. Oh, but that's near Octagonia. Alright, I want to go there last, just because that's where the game's kind of telling me to go. Oh, everything's still kind of on fire, though. It's a Durg right there. We gotta fight the Durg. It's Durg Journey 11. We're gonna fight the Durg. Vicious Green Durg. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me... Thinking about my party here, you know? Yeah, that's good. We'll do that.
You have my sword.
Well, I haven't seen the blobs yet today, but holy shit, 11. But you know what's interesting is that I still don't know what they're all about. I learned a little bit about them actually on Picto's stream because Picto is playing the Steam version, and in the Steam version there's some that you can talk to and they lead you to the new content, and I learned that they're called tockles. But it says there's one, like, it looks like there's two here. That's Octagonia. That's the one south. What's this other one? It seems like there's one right to the... Right to the west. I don't know. I'm a little confused by that. Alright, let's see where else. Let's try going to Porto Valor. Nintendo? What? So yeah, so she's playing the Switch version, and like, I learned that those things are called tockles, but I don't know what the purpose of them. Oh, Don Rodrigo's house. That makes sense, because Sylvando will probably want to talk to him. I said Steam version? Oh, I did? Well, that's stupid. I'm playing the Steam version. That's not what I meant to say. If I said that, that was definitely a fart of the cranial variety. One of those head farts, you know? Your brain just releases gas. Ba-da-ba. Oh my... Alright, this is funny. His dad's getting into it. Holy shit. He's all like, I'm too old for this shit.
Caramba! I did not realize the dancing required so much stamina.
Well, you're constantly moving. What do you think? Sylvando's just like, what?
Norberto,
What?
what are you doing here? I did not expect you to return so soon.
Hey, Syl. Your dad said he needed to get his strength back, so we agreed to teach him a few moves.
This guy's voice, holy shit.
He's natural.
He's a natural.
Took to it like a duck to water, he did. But then he is your puppy, I suppose.
Oh my god.
Silencio! Enough
No.
with your nonsense.
Yeah, nothing weird, right?
Needs his peace and quiet.
Not only is it just me and a few yeomen dressing up and dancing in my bedroom, he's dressing up in his what looks like his son's clothes, too.
Don't go taking that tone with us, mister. You were the one who was talking about wanting to surprise Sylv with a little show.
The truth comes out.
A show? Oh, yes. You should have heard him. Couldn't stop going on about how he's a big dance fan now. And he sees why you love it so much.
Papi,
Called out.
is this true?
Of course not. It is nonsense. I am a knight. I do not have time for dancing. It is pointless frivolity.
It didn't look so pointless like 2 minutes ago, dude. Hi, Gibbs.
Oh, Papi, I'm so happy. When do I get to see the full routine?
The full... Well, now...
Well, yeah, well, if you want to see the full thing, you gotta pay for tickets. Alright, I can get you tickets.
Papi, a knight's word is his bond, remember?
Things are definitely pointy.
Fine. Come, chicos. We will show Norberto what we can do. We will give him the performance of a lifetime.
Well, shit.
The training ground will serve as our stage. We begin preparations immediately. Venga, venga!
Let's do this. Well, that happened. Wait, but I want to see the show. Where do I go? training ground? Where's the training ground? I'll figure it out. Come on, get down the stairs. Keeps talking about training ground. I don't know what the fuck that is. Wait, is it over here? Yes, okay. Come on, let's see this. This is so draining. But I will keep practicing. I will show Norberto that his puppy can dance with the best of them. Venga. Let's just admire this for a second. Oh, you gotta make a birthday call? Alright. Alright, where to next? It looks like that's actually it. Let's see, wait. That's where I'm at, okay. Viking hideout. Yeah, let me go to the Viking hideout, because it looks like there's something up in that area. It looks like it's in the place where Eric and his sister were when they were kids. Yep, Eric and Mia's shelter. Alright. Hey, what's up? Open up, biatch! That is hella cheddar. Mad stupid cheddar. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, I got a cutscene. Is Mia here, or? Oh, she is. Look at that.
We can see you, Mia. Come on out.
No, I'm staying here. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
The Lord of Shadows is gone, and the world's at peace.
This place has got quite an echo.
Echo.
I'm not sulking. It's just... The priest told me what happened. I don't remember any of it. But he said I turned into a monster and terrorized the town. He said I even tried to hurt you.
Unsuccessfully. If that makes you feel any better.
You and your friends must hate me for what I did. I'm plenty used to being hated, but still.
Hey, what's this? Somebody's dropped a gold coin on the floor.
She's like, where? Money? What?
Where is it? It's mine.
That's the Mia.
She's like, you bastard.
Sitting in the corner feeling sorry for yourself doesn't suit you, kiddo.
Oh, you tricked me. Now I feel stupid for worrying you didn't like me any.
Why don't
you expressed
about
feelings.
Stuff that doesn't matter and start worrying about yourself. You need to get better. I can't exactly take you on a treasure hunt if you're gonna be fainting every 5 minutes.
Seriously.
A treasure hunt?
Sure. Soon as you've got your strength back, we'll go on a trip round.
Yeah, she's like a smaller version of Jade.
Just you and me.
Wow.
I don't know how old Mia's supposed to be, but she seems like probably like she's around 16 years old or so. She's like a smaller version of Jade.
Yes.
Hi, Gibbsy Noodle. Alright, so I talked to her? Treasure hunting with Eric, huh? If I'd known that was on the cards, I never would have run away. Tell him to come get me as soon as you're done doing whatever it is you have to do. And tell him not to keep me waiting too long. And tell him I get first dibs on whatever treasure we find, too. I don't know. Okay. So all that's left is those two, but it really looks like there's more than... See, I'm going to go into... like, you know what? It's probably Dundrizzle Castle. I'll go into the castle. Come on, Gibbs, get off of me, dude, okay? Give me a little bit of space, thank you. If you want to lay on my feet, that's fine, but... Because I see the mysterious runes there, but, like, the other one's probably in the castle, so let's go over there. Hey, cow, what's up? Don't have a cow, man. Don't begat a bovine, sir. Is that like a chest that I just never got? A rod of rapidity. I found some dude's rod. Alright. Yeah, it looks like the other thing might be up in the castle. And that's where Eleven's parents are buried, so it would make sense to go up that way. It's a rather fast rod, yeah. Ladies. Actually, I should look at the stats on that. Not that anybody's using... Oh, it's a heavy wand? Is it any good for Rab? Let's see. No, it's terrible. Alright. Happens to a lot of guys, yeah. But they all say, this has never happened to me before. Alright. Wait, can I just walk up there now? No, I can't. Okay, still gotta go this way. Yeet! I know the game kind of wants me to equip the Sword of Shadows, but I'm like, I don't have them spec'd for great swords. There we go. Up, 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 up. I was right, it is up here. Okay. Ah, cutscene. Serena, why are you playing the harp again?
Eleanor, it's me again. I've popped back a few times since peace returned. I think I might have overdone it with the wreaths a little.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of wreaths. That's
not
hella
here
wreaths.
just to lay flowers today. No. I've some news for you both. Now that the Lord of Shadows is no more, I've decided it's high time we got Dundrasil back in his feet.
Now we're talking.
It'll take time and effort and, well, people. But we'll do it, you'll see. And we'll build you two a proper tomb while we're at it.
Dundrasil has feet. Somebody's gonna be Googling that. Dundrasil. Feet.
Can it really have been so long? So much time has gone by. It's over now.
And luckily the place that I need to go is not far from here.
Look at me. Oh, teary-eyed again. Can't help myself lately. I must be getting sentimental in my old age.
It's the hat.
Bye for now, you two. I'll be back soon enough.
No feet.
What's the hold up, laddie? Let's get going.
That's what happened at Arborea with like the sudden breeze, and it was sort of dramatic. I'm not saying it's significant, I'm just saying that it happened twice now. I think it's like Yggdrasil putting in its 2 cents, you know? Alright. No need to zoom, yeah. Where I need to go is not far from here, so we'll hoof it. Oh, what am I doing? The well's over here. Wellity, wellity, wellity. You hoping for ghost parents saying they were proud? Actually, we kind of already did that riddle. We met the ghost of Eleven's father, and we even went back in time at one point and met both of his parents. It was a really, really heavy stream. So they've already kind of done that. You were there for that? Yeah. Okay, so then you know. Oh, hello. Hello there, sir. It's like, hello there, sir. Can I talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Rubus? Yeah, get out of here, you bother me. $69. Nice. Cock and balls. Hendrik and Jade were shocked by the cock and balls. 11 and Serena heard it all before. Well, the Lord of Shadows has been defeated, but he... Oh! Incomparable Conqueror. Cool. But, like, that doesn't mean that there's no monsters. It just means that, you know, they kind of lack direction. Because there's always been monsters. It's just they don't have, like, a leader now. Besides, in Dragon Quest games, the monsters only vanish once you've truly beaten it. And we haven't truly beaten it yet. Alright. I'm gonna have to fight one of them, so... Oh god, that's not what I meant to do. So usually, traditionally in a Dragon Quest games, monsters do vanish once you've beaten the true final boss. Unless it's like Dragon Quest IX, where you just keep playing forever. Hey, you can't hit shit. You can hit Serena, but you can't hit shit. Hendrik's pissed.
We win again.
We do. We win. We hella win. Alright. So south of Octagonia, there's the mysterious runes. That's where that little wheel thing fell in the stinger after the credits. So I'm guessing that's what we have to get. Now, the question is that connected to the rest of the overworld? Can I just walk there? Hey, Paul, welcome back. I don't know if I can walk there or if I have to take the whale, but I'm assuming I can just walk there now. It's worth a shot, right? Welcome back. Welcome back. So, alright, they're right. Boy, they still haven't cut the grass here. It's really fucking tall. I think every time I've run through this area, I've commented on how fucking tall the grass is. Imagine if you're taking a flying whale somewhere. I mean, okay, other than the fact that I'm not super good with heights, it sounds kind of dope. You know, like, if you had the opportunity to ride on a flying whale, wouldn't you want to try it at least once? I mean, I'd want there to be like a seatbelt or something, to, you know. No, look at it. Oh no, yeah, this is what I saw in the end credits. Alright. And we got a cutscene. I don't remember seeing this on the overworld, though. Something changed here. Or maybe I just didn't see this part.
This place looks a mite familiar.
Are you sure?
Aye. It's these funny wee buildings. I've seen them before.
Wait. In the underwater city?
It looks
oh no,
like the
no.
floating island where we met the Watcher, doesn't it?
Not Nautica, what's it called? Havens Above.
Let's go and take a closer look. Who knows? We might find something interesting.
I'm sure we'll find a lot of interesting things. Oh, Jade's just hanging out here. Let's take a closer look at all this stuff. Who knows what we might find? Are there any other party members just chillaxing? No? Okay. Oh, Rab's in here. See, this looks like it's from Nautica, though. I was just having a wee nose around when I found a dusty avid tome that caught my attention. It's porn, isn't it? Remember what we saw back in the Temple of Dawn? When you channeled the power of the seedlings, and we saw those scenes from Erdwin's life. Looks a bit like Robin Williams. Well, it looks to me like this book is about those same events. But what would something like that be doing lying around in an old ruin like this? Alright. There's definitely a book to read here, though. History of Erdrea, History of Time. We are Watchers. This is Legend of Watchers, Legend of Law of Time. Boy, they even write in all caps. Spirits weave time, spirits born from Erdrea, spirits of lost time. Like the Temple of Lost Time? Light governs time, holy light. Spirits of lost time guard holy light. Light glows bright, burns, explodes. When it does, lost things return, eternity's undone. They're talking about time travel. What if we could go back and stop Veronica from dying? There is room in the party for 8 characters. I'm just saying. Is this meant to be art? It just looks like some weird old guy with a funny face to me. Well, Paul did say it looked like Robin Williams, so maybe you're onto something there, Eric. Isn't it just amazing, honey? The way it defies artistic convention to make such a bold statement. All the stuff around here is so unique. Whoever made it was a genius, such an eye for shape and form. Hey, Hendrik. Her Highness is correct. This looks like the place where we met the Watcher. But I have never heard of ruins like these in this area. Oh, there's Serena over there. Oh, cutscene. I was going to go talk to Serena, but... no. You can find Veronica under the truck if you use a Phoenix down and collect 100 coins in the Bowser battle. No, it's 1,000 coins.
This painting. It's fascinating.
But first you have to beat the Running Man.
Draws you in, doesn't it?
I've already been drawn into one painting, Serena. We're not doing that again. That's the wheel thing. That's a drawing of the wheel thing that we saw in the post-credits. My dad works at Nintendo.
It reminds me of something. Ah, of course. I've been reading a book they say was written by the Watchers of late. Let me see if I can find the right part.
Is it the sexy part, Rab? Because I know what you're all about.
Spirits of lost time.
Oh, that's hot.
Beings born from the land.
Oh, yeah.
Beings who control time.
Unf.
Spirits of lost time. Could they be these figures in the painting?
Is it the Tockles? The little blue dudes?
According
those,
to the book,
that's what it looks like, because you can kind of see they look a little bit like those blue guys.
And when that light burns bright enough, even those who are lost to eternity can be restored.
Like Veronica.
Restored how, exactly? You mean like brought back to life?
Wait, if that was true, then maybe, or just maybe...
Huh?
Think about it. We lost someone to eternity, didn't we? Someone we'd love to see again.
Veronica.
Duh.
Do you really think we could bring her back?
Is this like Dragon Quest IV's post-game where the whole thing is about bringing Rose back so that Pizarro will join you?
Well, what else does it say about this light?
Light lives in Tower's heart. Sacred Tower.
Tower of Lost Time, which I've seen that. That's where all the blue guys were, and it was super creepy. There was like hundreds of them there.
Watchers guard Wheel of Time. Key to Tower. Key to
Okay,
time.
so the Wheel of Time fell here in the credits. It was in this location, like up on a cliff somewhere, and that will get me in that tower.
Key brings spirits. Sets wheels in motion.
Yeah, the Simpsons movie was 12 years ago. Aren't you feeling old yet? Ah, you feeling old. You feeling old.
We might really be able to...
To change things, to do it differently.
What have we got to lose? If there's even a chance.
An entire
we have to try,
timeline.
right?
To be fair, Eric, I mean.
Eric's right. No matter how unlikely it is, if it might be our chance to see her again, we simply have to try.
And the Dragon Quest series has a history of dealing somewhat with time travel. But this looks like it's going to be like their biggest foray into it ever. And I'm a huge fan of time travel, or time travel as a storytelling device. It's here. I know it's sitting around here.
Once one of their islands, wasn't it?
I saw it in the credits.
And I'd say that hole in the wall up there was pretty wheel-like.
I know it's around here somewhere. Just let me look around.
I reckon we could do worse than start our search right here, you know.
That's what I've been saying. It's like up on a cliff somewhere. Or a raised platform? Come on, Eric,
There's a
you
way
found the
through
shit, didn't you?
up there. Let's go poke around some more, shall we?
No, I'm gonna poke your sister. No, not really. Alright. There it is. But let me look around a little. Aha. Ethereal stone. Wait, didn't I see an item down here too? Or was I tripping? Tripping again. Alright. That's gotta be it. Look how bright it's glowing. And this is... Yeah, because I saw it. It was like up on a raised area with flowers. Okay. The Wheel of Time. Wheel in the sky keeps on turning. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow.
Honey, you are just too good at
No, that was easy. Yeah. Hey, Calamari, how's it going, man?
If I understood that book correctly,
By the way, am I saying your name right?
the wheel will bring the spirits of lost time to the tower they mentioned.
But where might
They were
this
already at the tower,
be
though.
found?
I know where the... Kind of know where the tower
Like
is.
a candidate spring to mind.
I've been to the tower. I saw it. I was on the whale and I got there. Look, there's one of the dudes. Hey, what's up, dude? You think so? Well, if you don't know, who does? It's your name. You're the one that gets to decide how it's said.
You got an idea where the place we're looking for might be? I thought of something. There's an old tower north of Yggdrasil I always wondered about.
Yep.
Unless anyone's got any better ideas, what say we climb aboard our friendly whale and see what we can see up there?
You remember the Wheel of Time being a lot thicker? It's that book series too, right? 11, don't you think we should take a look at the old tower north of Yggdrasil that Eric told us about? We could use the columnist flute to call Cetacea and then fly right to it. Yeah, I know about all that, but... Well, first of all, yes, I'm going to get on the whale. So, all the exclamation points are gone. So I'm going to warp to Havens Above and I'm going to get on the whale, but... I'm not going to go directly to it because there were a couple of those areas that I could go to on the whale that had, like, those Yggdrasil saplings. Oh, wait, what am I doing? And I couldn't interact with them, and I'm wondering now that Mordegon's gone, if I can. Calamari. Say my name, say my name. Don't call me baby, say my name. I've been saying Calamari this whole time. I just want to know if it's right or not, because, you know, I'll try to adjust if I'm saying it wrong. Alright. Yeah, let me go to the other ones, because there was a couple of them that had, like... like these weird little Yggdrasil things that were like inert and I couldn't do anything with. And now that the world tree's been restored, I'm wondering if I can. Pretty close. It's not a real word, so you only go with what you picture in your head. Well, how do you say it? Because it's your name. You get to decide how it's said. Grab that. I think there were like 3 of those like little plants. Is there one here? Oh, well, there's a bunch of blue guys. Yeah, there it is. A mysterious energy emanates from the seedling. It feels similar to the energy given off by Yggdrasil's roots, but nothing happens when you touch it. Alright, so I still can't interact with those guys. You're saying like the word am, you really pronounce it like am. Calamari. Okay, Calamari. Alright, so I can't interact with those things. Oh, there's something up there. I can't interact with those things yet, so I guess I'm just going to go to the Tower of Lost Time. Oh, come on, 11. Wormwood. Swiggity spooty. Alright, so now that I found one of those things and I know for sure that really I can't do much. Baby, you can blow my flute, toot, toot. Baby, you can fucking blow my flute. Yeet! I'll just go where I'm supposed to go, which is this way, right? Yeah. You happy I didn't call you Calamar? That's funny, though. Yeah, there it is. So, I came down to this at one point just when I was exploring, And this place thoroughly creeped me out. There's no music. And you go in here and there's hundreds, if not thousands of those little blue dudes. All in one area. And it's so creepy the way it's like silent. Look at that. Look at how many there are. Look at this shit. Look. There's more there. Huh. They're climbing up the sides. Play the Song of Time on my flute. No, that was the Song of Storms. Look at this. It's ridiculous how many there are. So, but now that I have the Wheel of Time, I should be able to get in this place. Door is tightly shut. It doesn't appear to have a keyhole, but there's a curiously shaped indentation in its center. Try inserting the Wheel of Time into the indentation. Yes. Thick. Oh god, it's the barrier from the end of Undertale.
Looks like we found the right tower. I wonder if these spirits of lost time are here already.
I think it's the blue guys who've been... Oh, like, you guys can't see them. Only 11 can see them.
Let's head on in and see what we can see.
I mean, they're all over the fucking place. You want to watch, but you gotta go? Well, I'll be going till about 4, so if you think you can make it back. There's an evil purple one! Oh no, what is he doing? I don't trust that guy. Every time he does something, every time he shows up, it's creepy. The Tower of Lost Time. Time is a place. You could wear it on your wrist. The past is far behind us. The future doesn't exist. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, Paul. I'm thinking that guy, that little purple dude we keep seeing, is like the real evil in this game. Like, not that Morrigan was a nice dude, but... What if I was to go this way? At least there doesn't seem to be any enemies in here. I mean, I don't really know what these things are, other than that they're apparently called tockles. It's Dragon Ball Z, where the small guy is the real threat. Well, I mean, it's Akira Toriyama, right? This part reminds me of, like, Final Fantasy 13, too. Oh, okay. Let me do a treasure chest. There was a tower in Final Fantasy 13, too. This kind of reminds me of it. I got the evolution. And that was a time travel game, too, so there's that. Which means Akira Toriyama is officially linked to Smash Bros. Yeah, because 4 of the Dragon Quest heroes are in Smash Bros. "11, 8, Aros, and Solo are in it. And Toriyama's been the designer on this series since the first one. Chrono Crystal, okay. He also designed Chrono Trigger, which was another time travel story. It's a Lost Odyssey Tower, there you go. I wonder if George Jetson's company made all these gears. Treasure chest. You just want to beam struggle with Samus? Hero's Book of Basic Weapons. Nebula swords, darting daggers, asterangs, shining staves, straight pokers, and mega Gringham whips. And Dragon Lord claws, and maxi axes. Holy crap. Don't make. I wasn't gonna make it dirty. I know what you mean. I mean, I could make it dirty. I'm just not going to, though. I was expecting there to be enemies in here. The fact that there's not makes it creepier. Oh my god, it's Tall Boy. Altar of Ages. It's one of those guys, but he's like stretched out Slender Man style. Like, can anybody see him other than 11?
I am the timekeeper.
You sure are.
The flow of time, of destiny. I watch over them, guide them.
Okay.
But what are you?
So they see it. They see it. Okay.
I am just what I say I am. And that is all.
I am what I am, and that's all that I am.
I hope you don't mind us intruding, but we heard there might be a rather special light here in the tower that can... well, that can bring people back. We've lost someone very special, you see, and... well, we were hoping you might be able to help us.
This spindly motherfucker.
You speak of time's sphere. If you were to harness its power, that which you seek might be attained. But to lose time is to lose much. The path you propose to follow is not one to be trodden lightly.
To lose time? What do you mean?
Well, you're winding it back, right?
Time's sphere is the crystallization of all that has taken place in Erdrea since memory began.
Could you not, Gibbs? I think he sees like a squirrel outside.
Gathered by the spirits of lost time, savored.
Tap dance over that bitch.
To take a sword.
We're doing like the Avengers Endgame thing, is what I feel. Like it's going to be like that. Like if you go back, there's dire consequences.
Time of the last intact memory. If your companion is to be restored to you, time itself must be destroyed.
So basically, if I go back and I change the past, it will destroy this timeline and create a new one.
As I say, to lose time is to lose much.
But there's a chance to go back and do it differently. Does that mean to do it better? Not necessarily. I assume because it's Dragon Quest that you would do it better the second time around, but I think that's what she's warning you against.
We would need to turn
If I could turn back time.
I think I'm beginning to get the picture. We'd need to go back to...
Before Yggdrasil was destroyed. Because that's when she died. That's what I said, Rap. You'll get that squirrel one day, Gibbsy.
Before it was too late.
Because she died right in the aftermath of that.
That wouldn't just save Veronica. It would save the whole of Erdrea. Think of all the pain and suffering we could prevent.
Yeah, but we'd also be going back to a time when, like, Hendrik wasn't a friend and, like, that we... I don't know.
It is possible. All is possible.
Will you lose all your levels? Probably not, because it's post-game content.
It may be that
I bet you 11 will keep his levels, but everybody else will be whatever level they were when I was at that part.
all that you wish and more.
Because I'm going back to a specific point in time, but 11 will probably keep his stats and stuff.
But it must be done. I would gladly give up all that has happened since that day for the chance to change it.
I mean, he was there too, so...
Alas, to lose time is
Only
to
one goes
lose
back.
Much.
Okay, real talk. Real talk. You know it's got to be 11 because he's the main character. He's the luminary. But what if it was Hendrik? Like, wouldn't that be cool? Because, like, he's such a different person than he was at that time. And he could probably stop the conflict quicker. But I don't know. It's not going to be him, though.
The sphere can be broken but once by a single hand. A hand possessed of a singular power. In this world,
The luminary.
only one such power exists. That of the luminary.
Yep.
I see you. I know you. I knew
Biblically?
you the moment you appeared. Only you can break the sphere, and only with the sword of light.
I have both of them.
When it is broken, when the memories are shattered, you will return to the past, and there you will stay.
You mean he'll have to live it all again? He can't come back here to us?
Because this will stop existing, Eric. As soon as I change one thing, this is completely different.
To lose time is to lose much. This world, this reality, these will be lost to you. And that is not all. The outcome of the sphere's shattering is impossible to foresee. You may be lost forever, trapped in a corner of time, a half-faded memory.
That's awful.
Your present, your companions, your life even, all these may be lost to you.
Well, she says lost to you. Maybe it doesn't destroy this timeline, but I think what she's saying is you can't come back ever. Like, once you go to the new timeline, you can't come back to this one. If that's because it doesn't exist anymore or not, I'm unsure, but I don't think it matters.
Are you willing to risk all for the sake of your departed friend?
She'd do it for me. She did it.
Only you can decide. I will await you before the sphere.
God, you're creepy. Your long fingers. Well, that was a thing. You're like, alright, let's talk about this.
I'm sorry, but you simply can't do this. We won't let you.
What? You were all head up for me to come here. I guess I gotta talk to each of them. Darling, don't you feel like you've done enough? I mean, you defeated the Lord of Shadows, didn't you? I don't want to lose anybody else. I don't think I could bear it. I cannot permit you to do this. Curse it all, why can't I not go? Why can I not put a stop to Mordegon? Must I really remain here idle while you risk all for the sake of our fallen companion? I'm gonna talk to him last because he's got the quest marker. I'm sorry, 11, but you simply can't do this. We won't let you. When I cut my hair and Veronica gave me her powers, I vowed that I would use them to carry on our sacred mission and protect you. If I were to let anything happen to you, she would never forgive me. So I have no choice but to stop you from doing this. Fate seems to have a habit of snatching away those I care about most. But not this time. Save a tired old man more heartache than he can bear, will you? If I lose you too, I don't know what I'll do. I let you go once, and I promised I'd never do it again. Please don't do this. I don't want to lose you. Have you thought this through, 11? You heard the timekeeper. If you go back there, that's it. No way home. And there's no guarantee you'll even make it to wherever you want to go. Are you sure you want to do this? I don't think I really have a choice. It's either this or don't play the rest of the game. You just gotta do it right the second time.
Okay, okay. You win. We know you well enough by now not to try and talk you out of this. But you'd better not mess this up. You go back there and you save her, you hear? Save us all.
Do what you have to do. We won't stand in your way.
Yeah, exactly. How could you say no to that determined face? Let's break this thing.
The decision is made. Then you must know all that I know.
That won't take long.
To lose time will be to lose much. But some semblance of your present self
Yeah.
will remain.
Well, it's not like they were gonna, like, try and physically stop him.
Your memories, the record of your adventures thus far, your knowledge of battle, and all that you have learned. And last of all, the containers that surround the altar. These are the time capsules. These sacred vessels are immune to the flow of time.
Interesting.
When you shatter the sphere, all that you possess will be placed within them.
So I keep all my shit.
Thus, may the items you require journey with you to the past. Alas, there is one item that will not survive the journey. The Sword of Light.
But I have 2 of them. I have the Sword of Shadows as well.
But you should retain possession.
Put your friends in the capsules.
The Sword of Shadows.
But it's a 2-handed sword, lady. Work with me here. I could forge another one. I know the recipe.
Surely prove to be
You gotta get a hammer or a chalcum and go to a volcano. Yeah, but they're waiting for me in the past, so...
all that I know. All else is unknown.
So I won't have the Sword of Light. But I'll have the Sword of Shadows.
Already, join me by the sphere.
Thought we were by the sphere. If you climb these steps, there's no going back. Are you sure you want to return to the past? He's gonna take you back to the past. Yep. Are you absolutely certain? Yes. But thou must. I don't think living beings could go along
Luminary.
in the time capsules.
Into the past.
When the sphere hits 88 miles per hour, we're gonna see some real shit. Goodbye, hugs.
When you meet me in the past, we will be enemies again. But
I
know
know.
this. I stand ready to pledge myself to your cause once more. To be your sword, your shield, your unswerving companion.
I know you're gonna be an asshole in the past. We'll fix you again. I'm gonna have to put my party together for the 3rd time.
Hendrik, honey. Now, if you've quite finished frowning and swearing oaths, farewell, darling. I look forward to seeing you in the past.
I know you can do this. I know you won't let anything stand in your way. And the us's of the past will be there for you whenever you need us. Now, if I know your grandfather, he'll have a few words to say before you go.
You've grown into a fine figure of a man, laddie. Oh, don't look down now. We'll only be apart a wee while. We're back there waiting for you after all. You'll do us proud. I know you will.
The sick thing is they'll never know if he did it successfully or if he got lost to time.
How could you not do? You're my own flesh and blood after all.
Get over there.
I suppose I began this journey with you, feeling that I was simply doing my duty. But it became so much more than that. I'll never forget the time we've spent together. So please, if you don't mind, I hope you'll take me along with you, all over again.
Yeah, you're right. Like, this timeline ceasing to exist is more merciful than them just never knowing what happens.
The time of departure is upon us. Luminary, take the sword of light in hand.
You mean the Sword of Kings, but alright. I'm telling you, that's the Sword of Kings. Or maybe the new one that I'll make in this new timeline. Because I had to reforge it anyway.
Wait, laddie.
I'm telling him, wait, he already did it.
This isn't goodbye. Not by a long shot. See you on the other side.
I feel like the Buck Rogers theme song should be playing right now. Oh, dude, yes. They should definitely play the Buck Rogers theme song over this part. 11 in the 25th century. Determination. Awesome.
Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Take this curve, this harbinger of calamity.
Okay, so they're showing basically the story from the beginning.
Let's do this.
Yep.
I believe in you.
There's Eric, okay.
I believe in the luminary.
Knowing one day the mouse might make it back in time
Swear to protect you.
fills you with determination.
None shall defeat you.
Friends, shipmates, amigos, spar thrust and the rainbow await. Destiny beckons.
I don't know how Mordegon's planning on achieving eternal life, but I know one thing. We're going to stop him.
We must defeat him. The fate of our world depends upon it. Good luck.
Trippy. Chrono. 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 Wake up, sleepy bones. Oh wait, that's another Akira Toriyama game. There's the Sword of Shadows. So is there going to be... Well, no, I guess not. There won't be two Swords of Shadows because it automatically equipped it to me. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, we'll save it. Okay. Meow, meow, honk, 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 honk. Okay, that's craziness. Time Traveler. Accolade laden. Alright. Because there's... Up at the Yggdrasil, the real Sword of Light is there. This is the one that was corrupted by Mordegon. So let's... Hold on, let me... I'm still level 55. I don't want to be using the Sword of Shadows, though. Do I have to use it? Do I have, like... I have a Stardust Sword. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I have a better sword than that. A better regular sword. I don't. So this is what I'll use for now. All his skills are tied into single-handed weapons. So do I have to forge another Sword of Light? Or can I just get the one that's at the Yggdrasil? Ah, Luminary, what brings you all the way out here? Your companions are all gathered at the cathedral. I'm sure that Father Benedictus will be concerned to see that you are not with them. Return to him, I prithee. Everything's intact again, yeah? Go to the cathedral. Wait. Let me look at these people. Ah, alright. I was trying to see if I could see if, like, Serena and Veronica's parents were around. Because this is before the Sword of Shadows existed. Oh, it re-equipped it again. I guess I have to use it for a while.
Blessed ancestor, the time has come at last for us to fulfill our
The game's like, no, you're using this thing. There's Veronica. I wonder, do we tell her?
We're going to use the orbs to take the luminary up to the world tree, and he's going to awaken the power that will banish the darkness.
Do we tell her what happened? Do we like, hey, look, I'm actually from the future, and we beat Mordegon, but you died before we got to that point, and I've come back to do it right a second time? I don't know. But real quick, guys, I just gotta like step away just like very briefly to pee. I'll be right back. Oh, Gibbs. Because you heard me say pee. Chill out, okay? I won't be gone more than a minute. Don't jump on me, dude. I'll be right back. Stop jumping. Stop jumping. No, stop jumping. Come here. Put your damn collar back on. I can't believe you did that. Now stop it. I just need to pee real quick. Ow! Damn it, dog! Get off of me. Come on. You don't need to act like that. Unnecessary. Alright, I'm back. Just the way he behaves sometimes. As soon as he heard me say that I had to pee, he went nuts. Get my headphones back on. Controller. Okay, here we go.
We've never been up to Yggdrasil before, so we don't know
Well,
what's up there waiting for
about
us.
that. About that.
But no matter what happens, I swear I won't let the luminary come to harm.
Now, he's not looking to let you come to harm. Yeah, he gets all nuts when I try to leave the room.
He's our light and our hope, and he'll rid our world of darkness.
He only does that if I
know
announce
he
it,
will.
though. Which I do have to on stream, you know? And even if I try to just sneak off, like, just the act of me taking off my headphones makes him go nuts.
Lend me your power. Help me fulfill my duty and protect the luminary.
Speaking of which...
Oi! What are you doing here? Wait, you weren't listening, were you?
I heard the whole thing.
What do you think you're up
to, waltzing in here with that great ugly thing strapped to your back anyway?
That's why it re-equipped it, because she acknowledges it.
Have you been?
Oh, if you only knew where I've been. Maybe the sword's only there in cutscenes? Maybe, but I kind of think it might have forced it on me. It's like, no, you have to wear the sword because she acknowledges it and whatnot.
Father Benedictus was talking to us all, and you just upped and disappeared without so much as a by your leave. What were you thinking?
You know, killing Mordegon, saving the world. Time travel?
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Something like that.
Staring at me like that, will you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, about that.
We've got important things to be getting on with. The last thing we need is you acting like a big weirdo. So come on, pull yourself together.
No, Hendrik's the big weirdo. Oh, speaking of which, here's the little weirdo, Rab.
Darling, there you are. We couldn't find you anywhere. Oh, we were so
Sans would
worried
be
about
amused. I'm really hoping that you can get, like, the entire, like, all 8 characters at once. Even though, like, Serena with Veronica's powers was a really powerful character, she was almost ridiculously powerful. She was almost too good.
Well,
yeah.
Don't look so surprised.
Well, she hasn't cut it.
We've been right here
She
all
cut it
along,
at Veronica's funeral.
What's with that sword? You're supposed to be the good guy, remember?
Yeah, about that.
Well, whatever floats your boat.
I love Eric.
Anyway,
He's just like,
time to get this
dude,
show on the
that
road."
sword's not you. That thing's clearly evil.
Father Benedictus says we're to take the orbs and offer them up to the altar at the top of the mountain.
It's a shame Hendrik can't equip the Sword of Shadows. Maybe he can in this timeline.
Through those doors and follow the path through the first forest, apparently. Shall we get going?
Aye. Not long now till we get up to the World Tree at long last, and finally find out how to get rid of that rotten Mordigan. Let's away.
So what are we gonna do differently other than me having this big fucking sword? Luminary, pray tell, did something happen to you in the short time you were away? You seem much more serious than you did before. I suspect you've come to realize the gravity of the task ahead of you. The trail beyond those doors leads to the first forest. The altar you seek is at the very highest point of that hollowed wood. Good luck, my child. I mean, I am 20 levels higher. Speaking of which, yeah, see, level 38, level 37, and I'm level 55. What about equipment? Do I have any of the... Okay, hold on. Let me look at this. Do I have better equipment? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Well, I have a liquid metal helm there. Okay. No, give him that. Yeah, I gotta figure out the best loadout here, you know? I'll give him the metal slime armor, because I think I had that on Hendrik. The forest is full of wood. Oh, 11 has that. Never mind. When did the wood get so hard? Well, wood first became hard a long time ago. Oh, he has liquid metal jacket. Okay. I wish there was a way to do this better, but... I'll give him that one. Okay. Finally got out of the doctor. Oh, I hope everything's alright. Now, you have a dragon tail whip, but I'm sure I have a better whip than that. I have the Beelzebub barb, yeah. They're probably like, wow, 11, where did you get all this dope equipment? I haven't equipped Veronica in a long time. Now, I had you on wands back then. Do I have any better? Probably not. Those are spears. Alright, we'll keep you on dual wands. So you're at the doctor's? Oh, is everything okay, dude? 127. Oh, that's the one right there. Magical skirt. We'll give her the macabre mantle. Okay, and Sylvando. I know I have a better knife somewhere. Oh, I don't need friends. Oh, the Gladius, that's what he was using. I've got knives. Oh, okay, cool. Follow-up visit for your dad, okay. Well, to catch you up here, I've gone back in time. Literally. He doesn't have any of these. Oh, no, no. Give him that. And wait. Strength ring. Okay. Jade. Alright. Alright, so that Fire Claw's a 207. That looks like that's the best I have. Yeah, time travel, bitch. Okay. Yeah, there are like 11. Where did you get all this great equipment that you're giving us? Like, what is going on with you right now? And he has a shiver stick. Do I have a better heavy wand? Let's see. I must. Whatever he was using. The hieroglyph staff. There we go. The kind where there's still one of us. Yep. Somebody called Dr. Emmett Brown. Ow. Let me look at my lineup here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Put you there. And you there. Okay. Before the puff ever came to be, that's real. I also see a quest marker out this way. Let me... Oh, do I really have to use this fucking sword? Can I just use the fucking Stardust sword, please? And a shield? That's what I want 11 to use. I have a feeling as soon as I get into a cutscene, it's going to re-equip him with the Sword of Shadows. Oh, you're not feeling under the weather, I trust? You must take care of yourself, my boy. There can be no greater pleasure in life than to tend to one's own health. But the path to true fitness is an arduous one, friend. One must sacrifice one's heart and soul upon the altar of wellness. If you had time travel, you probably fucked stuff up. Yep. I have devoted my entire life to the pursuit of true salubrity. And after years of painstaking research, I finally found the secret. I call it Super Soup. Or at least I will when it's completed at last. Young man, will you lend me your aid in concocting this miraculous broth? The old man wants you to help him make him something called Super Soup. Alright, I'll do that. Oh, I knew that you would say yes. Now, what I need you to do is head back into the first forest and bring me a single leaf of the most vital ingredient of all, red kale. The first forest is a sacred place. This quest didn't exist before. Yeah, this is all post-game. This is post-game. I beat the game, and then we traveled back in time to before the world ended, and we're going to do it again, but we're going to do it right this time. Hopefully preventing Veronica from dying, maybe even preventing the Yggdrasil from falling. The first forest is a sacred place into which none may set foot without the High Priest's permission, but you are the luminary. How could he possibly refuse you? So yeah, this quest didn't exist in the other timeline. Remember, my boy, a single leaf of red kale is all that I require. May the spirits of Salubris, whatever that says, go with you, my fellow fitness fanatic. Did I get this quest before? There's another quest down this way. I don't think that quest existed in the other timeline. Hold on a second. If I go into my quest line, will it show, like, all the... Oh, look. Yeah, no. Look at all the... Oh, wow. So it did... Quest did get reset. Okay. Yeah, I've heard this before. Alright. I don't remember bringing that guy red kale. Maybe I didn't do it. Why does the dude have troll face? I'm gonna have to look at him again. Wait, hold on. Did he already give me one? Oh, wait. This is the guy... No, I did get... Okay, so this is creepy, because I started this quest in the other timeline, and he's acting like he's already spoken to me. Weird. Alright, let me see. Does he have troll face? Nah, not really. 11. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. What the fuck was that? What was that? So I'm guessing we just got it, like, maybe just having the Sword of Shadows will prevent things from... Because Mordegon hasn't created the Sword of Shadows yet, so... I don't know. Wait. Okay, yes, this is the way to go. But wait, it's showing there's a quest... in the Grove. Let me try going there, hold on. This is where I start obsessing over shit. Hello, game. Load faster. As eager as I am to see what happens, I don't want to miss the Grove of Repose. It showed there being like a quest there, didn't it? Let's see if I can get over there. In the other timeline, I couldn't get there until later. Oh, they just let me go through. All right. Dude. This is where we found Veronica's body after she died. I'm rather poorly. The doctor said he doesn't know how to make me better, but I think I might know a way. My grandfather once told me about a magical flower called wisteria. He said when they bloom, they grant a single wish. But their seeds are very difficult to get a hold of. The only way to obtain them is to track down a very rare monster called a wit bulb and defeat it in battle. You and your friends look very strong. Could you defeat one for me and bring me back some wisteria seeds? It might be my only hope. Okay. A wit bulb. I don't know where those are, but alright. Oh, thank you. If I can just get my hands on some of those seeds, I'll be able to wish for them to make me well again when the flowers finally bloom. The wit bulbs that carry them live in the first forest, but they only appear very rarely, so they're like a shiny. Alright. You should try fighting their friends, the sprite bulbs. Fight a sprite, and a white might bite. Ladies. That's what my grandfather always told me. It won't be easy to find, but I'm counting on you. After all, you're my only hope. Please bring me back the seeds I need to make me better. I doubt like hell this quest was there before. So there's two things to do in the first forest. I had to find Kale and like basically a shiny sprite bulb and kill it. My characters, other than 11, my characters are all at the level that they were at when I first came here in the other timeline, but they have really good equipment that I brought back with me. So there's that. This is crazy shit. Open up, biatch! We know not to trust Jasper. Not that we ever really trusted him to begin with. Let's see what these guys are all about. Oh, and they're just gonna ambush me. Alright. Bitch. So these are blood bonnets and goobonces. Alright. Nice. Oh, damn, bitch. I should have looked at the character viewer, too. Eleven has more magic points than Veronica has health. That's true. Well, he's like 20 levels higher than her. Gotcha. There we go. I just want to see all 8 characters in my party at the same time. I should check out the character builder, too. Alright. Everything's fine. Alright. So I haven't seen anything that's like a sprite bulb, but... Oh, there's one of those dudes! That's gotta be an enemy. There's no way that's... Yeah. How's it feel to use Veronica again? It feels great. Like, I really liked having Serena as basically a composite of the two because she was OP. Damn, 11. But it's just, I really like Veronica as a character. Like, I like that she's, like, small and sassy. You know what I mean? Her personality's great. She does a lot of damage with that whip. That's why when Serena cut her hair and, you know, I changed her to whips. But now I can keep Serena as dual welding staffs.
Who else wants some?
Alright, so Veronica's level 39. No. And I got a mirror stone. Okay. Hey, alright. A mini medal! A miniature medallion! A minimalistic medallion artisanal piece! A fucking coin. I wonder if the mini medal thing is did that reset? My count of mini medals? Come on down here, Dirk. Let's do this. There's Erdwin's lantern in the distance. Ethereal serpent. Alright, let's do this. Bapt. Fuck you. Nice. I also have the recipes for really good equipment, too. Yeah, that's right. They thought, oh, she died. We'll never hear her victory quotes again. But now we do. Oh, no. Get your ass back here. Oh, seriously? You gonna be running away, bitch? Ah, he gone. He gone. Alright, let me add this to my Zoom list. Na, 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 na. Actually, what I should do is I really should look at the forge, because I feel like I learned a couple of things. 11/16, yeah. Master Stroke, Hephaestus' Flame. What does that do? You've learned Hephaestus' Flame, which is a special forging move known as a Master Stroke. Every now and then when you're hammering away, you'll have a flash of inspiration, which will allow you to let loose this most incredible of abilities, but only once per forging session. After you use it, you'll get a message telling you you're primed for greatness, and any bash or flourish will send the gauges soaring, but will stop them as soon as they reach the sweet spot. But be careful, it only lasts one turn, so if you waste it on increasing the temperature or something else that doesn't involve striking, you'll only have yourself to blame. Oh, okay. So let's see. Swords. Yeah, I learned how to make a nebula sword. Dude, let's do this. Nebula sword? Using items that I have equipped. Oh! It uses the Stardust sword. Yeah, fuck, let's do it. Alright. I'm gonna do, yeah, triple whammy, I think. Oh, this is gonna be oh god, really? This is gonna be a tough one. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna run out of focus, though. No, not that. Double whammy. Oh, come on, don't do that. I'm out of regular... Alright. I literally can't do this yet. I hope I didn't lose the sword that I had. I just get it back, right? Otherwise, oh. I did it! I got the Nebula sword. Alright, it just didn't get a +1 or anything. Alright, let me equip it. I mean, it's still better than what I had. Oh, he's already equipped it. Let me see how many Perfectionist Pearls it would take to improve it a little. Oh, you can't increase the Nebula's... Oh, no, you can. It just... No, you can't. You literally can't improve it. That's like the Sword of Light. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll just hang on to that then. Oh, let me see what else I can make. Platinum, no. Knives. Wait, hold on. I would need a deft dagger for that. So if I think these are like the ultimate ones. So if I get the deft dagger, I can improve it to being a darting dagger. Okay. Boomerangs. The Astarang needs a Meteorang to make. Okay. I see how it is, Swan. So these are a lot of like ultimate equipment type things. Okay. I'm not using spears anyway. The Mega Gringham Whip I would need a regular Gringham Whip for. For Dragon Lord Claws I need Beastmaster Claws. And I'm not using axes anyway. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's... Yeah, since when could you make those? Like, nobody's questioning this, right? I mean, they have commented on the way he looks more serious and like the way that he has like a weird evil looking sword, but they haven't commented on really anything else. I'll fuck this guy up. I want to find this kale and these enemies that I'm supposed to find. Nothing happens. It's weird that I can't improve it, though. That to me is strange because it's like, well, what was the point of like trying to forge it better? Or is it like you only get one shot at it? Giant looks happy. Kill him. See, Jay did what you said, Calamari. Also, he knows a bunch of pet powers that he didn't know before. Good night. And he's like, no! It's so painful.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Oh, yeah. Eric's level 39. Sylvando's level 38. Yeah, actually, I want to look at Eric's thing, because, see, the whole top part's still not unlocked. We're going to have to do that again. Huh. Well, I'll go into Guile, I guess. And yeah, that's a really good ability, so I might as well use it. Testicles, that is all. Hey, Jay, Armageddon time. Jesse. I've gone back in time. Alright, I'm not really interested in those guys. Come on. Bop. Platinum ore, silver ore. Okay. There's a chest there. Alright. Yeah. Dragon Quest XI has now become a time travel game. Oh, I mean, I actually beat it last stream. We're doing the post-game now, which apparently the post-game is heavily story-driven and is about as long as most RPGs are. Let's see. Silk Blossom, Thick Incense, Silk Blossom. So basically what I've done here is I've gone back in time to right before one of my party members died. And we're supposed to prevent it from happening. What do we got here? A magic circle. Whatever the hell that is. Okay. There's not... Oh, I'm not technically at the first forest yet, so I don't have to worry about... Yeah. They haven't revealed whether I'm right about that or not, but I feel that I am. There's too many things pointing towards that this is a very distant prequel. I lost the Sword of Light. I had to sacrifice it to go back in time. But I have the other Sword of Light, the one that became corrupted into the Sword of Shadows. So, yeah, this is the place that I gotta try and find. First, the shiny enemies, and also I gotta try to find the kale, the red kale, or whatever it's called. See, Calamari, your name is great, because people come in there and they're like, sup, killer. I don't know if this is the right... I Oh no, these are pine needlers. Alright, I don't gotta fuck with these guys. Yeet! Oh yeah. He knows this. It was a whole quest I had to do to get that. And I'm back in time to before it happened. Too bad Rab doesn't have pearly gates. Alright, so I don't gotta fuck with these guys. Wait. No, that's more of those guys. Yoink! There's one of those dudes up in the tree? Alright. Screw this guy. He's in my way. The fuck was that, 11, right? A mastodon. Alright. Get out of here, you bother me.
Ha!
Yeet! Alright. Yoink. Silk Blossom. Glimmergrass, and Fairy Fluff. Alright, that's all well and good, but I saw a Tockle around here somewhere. Like, wow, this is way easier than I expected, 11. How are you suddenly level 55? When we're all level 38 or 37. What do we got? Saint's Ashes. Okay, cool. I swear I saw one of those dudes hanging out in that tree. Yeah, you can see him. He's like right there. Every time I look at him, he fades away, but oh, he's there. I don't know what the significance of that is. Is there something hidden? I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm near the Yggdrasil. Yeah, blah. You look too long, you'll snap your neck. What is he, the Slender Man? So we're going this way. Alright. I don't suppose you're the kind of guy that I'm looking for. Get back here. I'm talking to you, sir. Ah, yeah, this is a great game, man. This is definitely my favorite Dragon Quest game. It does feel great to have Veronica back in the party, but now I want Hendrik back. So I want to have both Veronica and Hendrik at the same time. And damn, Jade, damn, she's bad. Damn,
Veronica wins again.
she bad AF. Wait. Okay. Alright. Saints' Ashes as opposed to Saints' Asses? Yeah. If you found an urn of Saints' Asses, I would be very concerned. Where might I find... I know I'm supposed to go in that cave, but let me just, like, not do that just yet. Dat Saint Ass. Magic water. Alright. Can't get up there. Alright, hold on. Those might be the guys I'm looking for. No, those look like birds. I don't know. I'll kill one and we'll find out. There's a specific enemy I'm supposed to farm. 4 states. Jesus. That's irritating. How'd it go, though, Noun? Welcome back. Fruity sucky bats. Alright, not what I was looking for. He's one-shotting these old-ass enemies. Oh, she's giving him the poof-poof. Yeet, yeet. Get out of here. One that has 5 states was added to your lineup. That sounds fantastic. Do you make more money on the more complicated returns? Oh, no, wait, no. Going through that cave just leads to a treasure, right? Let me go back and do that. 9 states. Wow, you're doing it for, like... Freaking, you're doing, like, Billie Eilish's taxes or something. What is going on over there? You're like a superstar. I gotta tell you some of my tax stories one day. Let's see. Oh, this looks like fun. Can I just not fuck with... Wow. I don't want to fuck with the statues if I... Oh! Holy shit. There we go. Business owners. That makes sense. Alright, wait. Aw, he's out. Oh, well. That would have been nice. 11, maybe level 55. Everybody else is not.
Well, that...
Let's see, what do we got here? 3,000 monies. Fuck it, I'll fight at least one of these just to do it. Oh, okay. Well, I did a season of tax preparation for Jackson Hewitt once, and I got some interesting stories. I'll tell you one of them right now. So I had this guy who came in, and I'm sorry if I've told this before, but oh well, I'm telling it again. This guy came in, and he had like a pretty complicated return. It wasn't like a lot of states like what you're talking about, but what it was, you know, he had a Schedule C kind of thing going on with his own business and, you know, self-employed. And it took a good amount of time to get through. And he was owed a pretty decent size return, something like $4,000, you know, like a good return. So anyway, the guy, like, had this very just, like, kind of non-committal affect. Like, when I told him he was getting $4,000 back, he didn't really react. He's just like, oh, okay. Like it was no big deal. And really, like, especially looking back on it, he didn't really react to anything. Like, he really just, like, had a very flat affect. So anyway, he was about to leave. And I had already e-filed his return. You know, I just did it. You know, and he was like, he paid for the thing and everything. And he's about to leave, and he says, so I had a question. I'm like, all right. They encourage shady tactics? Well, the one I was at did not encourage shady tactics. But, you know, they're franchised, so I could believe that there would be a Jackson Hewitt that did encourage shady tactics. But anyway, he's about to leave. He says he has a question. I said, all right, let's hear your question. And he says that, he says, what if I haven't filed taxes in a while? And I said, what's a while? And what if... I had an idea, but I'm going to finish telling this story first. So I said, what's a while? And he says, well, you know, what if I haven't filed taxes in, like, the last 6 years? And I go, sit down. Because he was, like, standing up to leave. So I go, sit down. So he sits down, and I'm like, are you telling me that you haven't filed a return in 6 years? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, why? I just did your taxes for this year, and you're getting, like, something like $4,000 back. If the other returns are comparable to that, the government may potentially owe you a lot of money, and that's just sitting there, and you're not collecting it. Why wouldn't you do your taxes? And he's just like, oh, you know, I never got around to it, you know, like really like a lame answer, you know. And I was like, well, okay. And he's like, well, what do I do? And I said, what you're going to do is you're going to go home and you're going to get all your information for all those years and you're going to bring it to me. And then you're going to leave it here and I'm going to work on it for a couple of days and then I'll call you, you know, and I'll give you the verdict. And I said to him, like, what made you come in? Like, if you haven't done taxes in 6 years, what made you say, oh, I got to go do my taxes? And he said that his wife was cutting him off from sex. She wasn't going to sleep with him until he got it done. Apparently, she had been on him for quite some time about this, and she basically told him, you know, I've been on you for this, and I ain't going to be on you at night, and you ain't going to be on me if you don't get this shit done. And that's what finally made him do it. So, he leaves. I tell my manager what happened, and he's like, wow, okay, you know. And he's like, but wait, did you already file this year's? And I said, yeah. And he's like, yeah, the IRS is really not going to like that. And I go, well, he didn't tell me about all that other, because, you know, you should do it all at once. You should start with the older ones, actually. And she's like, that's it? Oh, that's funny. Wow. That's it. So anyway, I was like, well, he didn't tell me about all those other years that he didn't do taxes until I had already e-filed. Like, he was out the door, and he's like, oh, by the way, I haven't filed taxes in 6 years. So anyway, it was a pain in the ass. It took me a couple of days to do all his returns, because they were all complicated, and they were all very different from each other. And, damn, Jade, damn, bitch. And I'll tell you what happened is, we didn't have the software to do some of the older ones, so I had to go travel to a different location I don't know, I haven't run into these enemies yet. Anyway, so I do it all, and I call the guy, and he immediately wants to know how much money he's getting and all this, and I said, well, you should come in and talk to me, because some of the years he was getting money, and some of the years he actually owed. So I said, I want to talk to you in person about this. Imagine getting a check for $20K on the 1st of every month just for existing. Dude, how do I sign up for that? I promise I'll give a lot of it away to charity. How do I sign up for that? Oh, so the guy comes in, and he still has this, like, flat affect. He doesn't really react to anything I tell him. And I go, well, you know, I did the past 6 years of your returns, and 3 of them are refunds, and 3 of them you owe the government. And, you owe more than what you're supposed to get. So basically, you owe the government an amount that I had, what's the word I'm looking for? Where it's like not a guess, but like an estimate. I estimate to bet about $5,700, and I'd factor in what I expected the penalties for late filing and late payment to be and all that, and I was like, you know, you're not going to get any money. You actually owe the government. And he just was like, oh, okay. Like, he, once again, just did not react in any way. It was weird how, it was almost vaguely creepy. So, yeah, that's the tax story. And I found out later that the guy, and I made a lot of money on that one return too. I found out later that the guy basically gave a whole cock and bull story to his wife too. That he wasn't telling her the full truth. So basically, when these returns started going in, and the government was finally like, hey, wait a minute, now all of a sudden we're aware of this guy, and he owes us a lot of money. They like froze their accounts and shit, and she blamed me basically. And at that point, tax season was over, and I had already moved on from the job because I was only there seasonal. And so anyway, she wound up like calling up and screaming about how I screwed everything up, and the government was after them. And like the boss was just like, dude, lady, I don't know what cock and bull story your husband's been telling you, but you better talk to him because he's not telling you the truth. I don't know what happened to him after that. I kind of figure, I think she might have left him or something, it would be my guess. So I've been looking for these enemies called, like, some lamplights or something, and I'm thinking that maybe they only appear at night. So I'm going to rest until night and see if different enemies appear. Choose through all that money like it's nothing? Holy shit. Wow. I mean, if I had $20,000, if I knew that I was going to get a check for $20,000 every month, just for existing, I mean, I would use it. It would be used. I would be paying for so many people's shit. Like, I would be taking care of my family and friends, you know what I mean? That was a good story, thanks. Well, this is a different enemy, but I don't think it's what I'm looking for. Ah! It's a Lucifer. Alright. Kind of figured it was related to Lucifer. Where are these enemies that I'm looking for? The guy said First Forest. And also I'm supposed to find Red Kale here somewhere. I don't know where that is. Magic Beast Horn. What's the name of this quest? I think I'm going to have to look it up. Not that one. Okay, well that's the Red Kale. And this is... Okay, Sprite Bulbs. Oh, come on, Gibbs, move your head so I can move my foot. Thank you. Alright, let me just, like, real quick look up, like, where I can find Sprite Bulbs, because I've been looking around and I don't see anything that looks like a Sprite Bulb. So let's see. Dragon Quest 11 Sprite Bulb. Okay, let's see. It just says fight them in the First Forest, and in the screenshot it looks like it's daytime. Well, no, the enemy that I'm looking for would appear along with a different enemy, but I haven't seen that type of enemy. It's basically like, they look like plant slimes, and they bounce up from the ground and kind of float around, and I haven't seen anything like that in this whole area. So, but because the screenshot I saw was during the day, I'm going to make it daytime again, and then I'm going to just continue past. Maybe it's in the very last area. Oh yeah, I could change the time of day. Like, that's why I came here, to change it to night. But yeah, they are plants, so they probably are dormant during the nighttime, meaning they won't be moving around. But I haven't seen them. Like, I know what they look like. They look like slimes with flower petals, and they spring up out of the ground and they float around. And basically, I just got to farm them until I run across basically what would be a shiny one that would be a different color and be significantly more powerful, and kill that, and that would fulfill the quest. But, maybe I just have to continue. Maybe I just haven't gotten to the area where they're at. Because it was near the end, and I'm like, wait a minute. I also haven't found the Red Kale, but... that would be an item laying around somewhere. So there's Stump Chump type enemies around there. There's Manticores. One of these fucking things. So what'd you think of that story, Noun? You ever had anything like that where they're just like, I haven't done my taxes in a long time? Let's go up here. This is like the last area up here, you know, so... Oh, yeah, they're everywhere. Okay, well, I just had to come up here. So basically, I think it would be like a green version of these guys or something. So I'll just keep killing these guys until I run into one that's different. When the US government started cracking down on overseas accounts? Yeah, I vaguely remember hearing about that. Did that thing just heal me? Alright, Serena's level 38. It's funny, she's only getting 3 skill points. Before the time shift, she was getting like 20 per level. It was insane. 9 years, wow. Oh boy. And they coming at you like, what do we do? See, it seems like you're doing taxes on a higher level than what I was doing now. Like, I was doing it for just like regular ass people. You know, very few of them are business owners, you know. It's like, you know, average Joe six-pack kind of guy. I did do taxes for this Middle Eastern guy once who ran a... He worked for a place that, like... He shipped... I think he was a trucker, but he shipped Middle Eastern food, and he, as a gift for doing his taxes, because he got a nice return. Oh, and I have a story about an amended return too. I'll tell you that next week. He gave me these little cartons of like tabbouleh salad and hummus. It was pretty great. Like the food that he gave me was really, really good. That was really cool.
Well.
Okay, so I'll tell you a story about an amended return. You just for you saying amended return made me think about this. So I had this girl come in. I want to estimate that she was about 18, 19 years old. You know, young girl. And I did her taxes. She was a waitress at a local restaurant. And I did her taxes. It was a very, very simple return. And I said, okay, so it looks like you get a return of about $1,500. And she's like, what? And whenever I, oh, you gotta go? Well, I'll tell the story anyway, and so you can catch it in the VOD, like you said. So whenever I told somebody, you know, how much money they were gonna get, and they reacted like, what? I always thought like, oh, here we go, because like they're gonna say it's not enough or whatever, but it was actually the opposite with her. She thought it was too much money. She was confused, and I'm like, and she's like, $1,500. And I'm like, yeah, $1,500 is what you're entitled to. And she's like, why so much? And I'm like, well, it's a pretty cut and dry return. That's what you get. And she tells me that she has a friend who works with her at the same place, and she had gotten her taxes done and only got $500. And I was like, okay, but she could have a very different situation. And she's like, no, it's the same situation. And I'm like, well, you know, like there could be differences that you don't know about, and she's ensuring me that everything's the same. And she only got $500. And I said, well, who did her taxes? And she said H&R Block. And I go, oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna want to have her come in. And she's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I fix H&R Block returns all the time because H&R Block sucks. So anyway, I tell her, just have your friend come in. It won't cost anything unless I actually do the return. I'll take a look at it and I'll see if there was anything wrong. And if there's anything wrong, it won't cost that much for me to fix it. You work for H&R Block, Calamari? I'm sorry to hear that. They're terrible. Do you know how many returns I fixed from you guys? So anyway, she comes in with her friend. And she has like that green folder that you get from H&R Block. I look at it. And I didn't even have to look at it for very long. And I said, oh, okay, so here's what the issue is. As according to this, it says that your parents claim you as a dependent, and that's why your return was significantly lower. And she says, but my parents don't claim me as a dependent. And I go, are you sure about that? And she goes, yes, they definitely. And I say, do you live with your parents? She goes, no. And I go, do they ever like give you money? And she goes, no. I go, okay. Did H&R Block ask you if your parents claim you as a dependent? And she said, no, they never asked me that. Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. So, fuck. At least there's a lot of these guys. So I said, well, it sounds like they made an assumption. They took one look at you. They saw that you were young. And assumed that you lived with your parents, or assumed that they claim you as a dependent, and they checked that box, and that's why your return is so shitty. And she's like, what do I do? And I said, I'll take care of it. It took me like 5 minutes. I did an amended return. I said, you're going to get basically 2 refunds. You're going to get the refund that H&R Block told you were going to get, and then you're going to get a second one for like, you know, like another $750 or whatever the full amount was. Let me ask you a question, Calamari. When you started at H&R Block, how much training did they make you go through, like before you could do returns? Like how much time were you spent learning? Oh God, really? Wow. Hopefully I'm not here too long farming these dudes. And I want to get this taken care of now, because like I feel like the last time I went up to the Yggdrasil, the world ended. And I figured things will happen differently, but I don't know you know, how much longer I'll be able to come back to this area. 2 to 3 months of initial training and then extra training required before each session. Huh. Goose prep tech. Honk for the goose. Oh god, that's funny.
Veronica wins again.
Yarr! It was an incredibly stressful... Oh. That's not what I'm looking for, but that's pretty great. Yes! Alright, we killed that one. Liquid metal slimes, baby. Holy shit! I just killed 2 liquid metal slimes with 2 criticals in a row. That's a lot of experience. It won't affect 11 as much, but it'll definitely affect everybody else. That's a lot of training. See, I guess it's franchise, so everyone's different. But, oh, 11 did level up. Wow. Good frizz.
Nice!
But the one near here, I was hearing they were only getting like a couple of days of training.
Told you I was tough.
Use pep power. Well, I don't really need to. Hallelujah. Hey, Nick, how's it going? Welcome to this stream. Oh, got oomful. Okay. Very cool. Oh, no. Actually, I did want to use it. Let's see. For Luminary. That's Charm. We'll do that. Magical Might. Let's look at yours. Let's get that. Oh, Hallelujah increases experience by 3. Wow. I don't even know if I have that one. That's interesting. I was like, didn't he already have Hot Lick? And then I'm like, oh, right, time travel. This is a good attack, but I don't have enough. I'll save up for that. How you doing, man? Have you been by my streams before, or is this your first visit? Oh, they all went away, didn't they? They, like, ran away from me. Oh, no. I didn't want to get sucked into a cutscene. Shit. Oh, this is where Rab's all tired. All right.
Oh, God, this trudging up hills is playing.
It's Eric Jade and 11.
My old bones.
Enjoy your darkness sword, right?
Well, don't tire yourself out, darling. We all want to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for our big day.
Yeah, it didn't force the sword back on me.
Let's call it a night, huh?
It probably will once I get up to the Yggdrasil. But I really wanted to, I wanted to farm more of those guys. I want to find the shiny one. Damn, Rab's like, this arthritis is fucking killing me.
We'll finally be going up to
I gotta look to see if I have that pet power,
Can't
because
help feeling a little nervous.
I'm just imagining doing that on a King Metal Slime. Whew, God. The thing is, the time you take to use it, they might run away, though. So, but still, that's a pretty great pet power. I don't know if I have that. I'll have to look.
Serena, why don't you play that song? You know, the one you always used to play when we were children.
The one that's gonna make me really sad? Are you kidding me? Is it the da 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 da? That one? You're gonna do it, aren't you? Yeah, there you go. Damn it. Why you gotta do this to me, game? When we were children, said the 2-foot-tall girl. Well, they are twins.
Yggdrasil looks so magical at night. It's strange to think that each of our lives is a leaf on one of those branches.
Every good RPG has a sad song to go with it. That's real, though.
Really like the old man said.
That's real.
There's some kind of heart in there.
We are twins. No, actually, what happened? It actually happened really early in the game. Calamari is that all her magic was sucked out of her by a demon, and it also like basically stole her adulthood. Like it stole her life force and made her look like a child again. She got her magic back, but she didn't gain her stature back.
Someone is born, a new bud blooms on one of the branches.
Ah, well, welcome to my stream, man. My name is NecroVMX. I stream every single day a variety of different games, although, let's face it, I play RPGs a lot. And if you join my Discord channel, which I'm sure somebody, I don't have any mods right now, but I'm sure somebody like maybe Riddle will post a Discord link if you want to join, see the schedule, We have goose memes.
I suppose it won't.
So you're playing through it for the first time as well, or have you played through the whole thing already?
Do you think if we can beat him, my father will go back to how he once was?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Your dad actually turns out to be all right.
You play an instrument too, Veronica?
Huh? No.
No, this is to call a
The
whale.
High Priest gave it to me. He said it would help us. It belonged to our ancestor, Serenica. She left it behind in Arborea, apparently.
You know, Sylvando plays a horn. Why doesn't he join in on this? Thank you, Calamari. That's my Discord if you want to join. Like I said, we have a lot of people on there, a lot of good fun.
But I'm pooped. What do you say we all get some beauty sleep?
So I'm just curious, Nick, like how far along in the game are you, or have you beaten it already? Oh god, this fucking scene though.
We were born at the same time.
Oh, game,
So
why
our
are you
leaves
doing
moved at
this
the
to
same
me?
Time, didn't they?
No.
Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
This is the third time you made me watch this part.
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest.
Yeah. You're about 50 hours into it? Well, that could mean anything, depending on your play style. I'm actually, Nick, I've actually already beaten it, and I'm in the post-game section. I've gone back in time. So I'm actually redoing a part that I had already done, but hopefully doing it differently this time, I guess? Okay, so are there more sprite bulbs around here? Because that's really what I want to do, is fight sprite bulbs. All I see is blue dragons. Oh, wait, there they are. No, but they keep running away. Get back here, you... Ugh. They don't want nothing to do with my level 55 ass. Oh, there it is! There's the shiny. You're at the first... No, I'm not a little further than you, Nick. I'm a lot further than you. Do you see the Luminary? Do you see what level he is? Like I said, I've already beaten the game. And I've gone back in time. Alright, we found it. I probably have to take this guy seriously because these shiny enemies are usually pretty powerful. Yeah. The only reason that everybody else is level 38, 39, 40 is because they haven't been through it all yet. Just curious. It looks like I don't actually have that pet power. You're level 50? Yeah. Wow, you've over-leveled a little bit, huh? That's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I usually play Dragon Quest in that way, where I'm always a way higher level than I'm supposed to be. But, I only play this on stream, and people don't want to watch me grind, so... Oh, this is Jade? She should just attack. Let's just do this. Good night. Yeah, he's still standing. Or floating. Veronica, get up. Gee. Up yours. Just refound all the party members. Wait, so you're past the first forest then? If you got all your party members back. I'm actually confused. Was that you following me? Let me see. Thank you so much for the follow, sir. Welcome to the community. Skull ring. Alright. I got the Wishteria seeds. Alright. So now the only thing that I haven't found is the red kale. Let me see if I can... Because I looked around for it. And I haven't found it. I don't know where it is. So let me see if I can... Okay. It's not that far from here. Screw you. Yeah, I just looked up that exact thing. Calamari. Alright, another blue dragon. So Nick, who's your favorite in the party? Oh, damn, Eric. You ain't playing. Good night. And have you ever played any other Dragon Quest games, or is this your first one? Northwest. Yeah, I know where it is. Okay. I must have passed right by it. That's not it, but I'll grab whatever that is. Spellbound Bow. Alright. Should be over here, right? Oh, there it is. I couldn't see the sparkle before. Got it. Red kale. Alright, let's zoom back to Arborea real quick. I have less zoom places than I had before. Yeet! Does Blue Dragon count? Count as what? What do you mean? Oh, the game Blue Dragon, because Akira Toriyama worked on it. No, it's not a Dragon Quest game, but that's a pretty cool game, though. So you've only, so you started with 11 I'm a huge fan, okay, of Dragon Quest. I've played since the first one. It's my favorite series. Wait, not this guy. And, you picked a really great one to start with. Like, this is my favorite Dragon Quest game. Oh, Jade is fantastic, actually. I do actually like her personality. I know you're joking about her large assets, but she's really cool. She's like the big sister to the main character. My boy, you have returned. Tell me, did you find the red kale? Yes, I found your gross kale. This is it, the vital ingredient. I have merely to add it to my super soup, and the recipe will at last be complete. I will prepare it immediately. So, do you guys think I should equip the Sword of Shadows before I... Like, I feel like the... Oh yeah, the same designer, Akira Toriyama, worked on... He worked on all the Dragon Quest games ever since the first one. He was also the designer on Chrono Trigger and Dragon Ball Z, and a whole bunch of other shit, and he also worked on Blue Dragon. I've actually never played Blue Dragon. I should... It's on, like, what? It's only on Xbox, right? Alright. Yeah! He didn't like it too much. That is disgusting. I have never tasted anything quite so foul in all my life. But wait, I can feel it. It is working. Oh, I am bursting with energy. And my dick's hard. It is as if the life force of the first forest. No, the world tree herself is surging through my every sinew. You're a true servant of salubrity, my young friend. Take this. May it bring you happiness, but more importantly, health. Yeah, I was on the 360. So I got a butterfly baton, which I guess I can give that to Serena. Serena's going to be all different now that she's not using whips. So yeah, so are you past... Let me ask you a question, Nick. Because I don't want to, like, spoil too much for you. Do you have Veronica in your group or not? Right. So I'm trying to figure out where exactly in the game you are. Oh, it's actually equal to what I have? But if I power it up, it would be better. Alright. Alright, well, I'm not worried about that. Let me go to the other girl. She's in the Grove. Which is down here. No. It is down here, it's just a little further down. Keep going, 11. Get your buttocks down there. Swiggity swooty. Alright, so... What the fuck, dude? What are you doing? Come on. Yes, I got the seeds. Alright. Hooray, you kept your promise. Thank you so much. My grandfather told me the bigger the wish that you ask of the seeds, the prettier the flowers will be when they finally bloom. I wonder if my wish terriers will be pretty. Actually, I don't have to worry. I just have to wish and wait, and someday soon I'll see for myself. Thanks to you, I can dream of the future again. Here, I want you to have this. And I get healer. Okay. Thank you, Riddle, for the clip. Let's see what the URL is. Apathetic enchanting pudding you. Why? That's real. That's very real. Alright, let's get the hell out. Alright. Oh, wait, actually, I don't need to do this. We can just zoom back up there, right? Yeah. Yeet! Hi, Gibbsy Noodle. Oh, he's a good boy. Alright, my dog came over to say hi to me. Alright, let's... Okay, so... Chat! I know some of you guys are lurking, and some people that were here earlier left, but... You left Sniffelheim and you're headed back to the temple where you turn in the orbs. Oh, okay, so you're... Okay. Okay. I won't... I'm going to try very hard not to say anything that's not a spoiler. I feel like I should probably not rely on the game to force me to equip this item. So I will equip the Sword of Shadows. I feel like I need it for this. Like if I don't have this sword, things might happen the same way they did before, and we don't want that. Here we are.
Well, there's no mistaking it. This is the altar.
Aye, you're not wrong there. Go on, laddie. Get the orbs out.
Oh, I can completely respec him if I wanted to at a campsite, but I really like the one-handed sword skills. And if you remember, we're going to be getting a party member that uses two-handed swords, and I don't like to have two that use the same types of weapons. We have all the Dragon Balls. Ooh, Is Eleven's expression different? Like, I wonder. Because he's been through this and he knows what happens. He looked very determined. That's cool, man. Thanks for coming by. I'm glad you're here. Sometimes the Dragon Quest streams get a little lonely because not everybody comes by, you know? Not everybody's as into this series as I am. And some of the people that are had to leave earlier, so... There we go. There's the Rainbow Bridge, reference to Dragon Quest 1. And 3 as well. But you guys have heard my theories on that. So, do you play on PS4 or PC or Switch?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a Rainbow Road from Mario Kart Riddle.
Looks like it's finally time for our date with Destiny. Come on, we'd better not keep Yggdrasil waiting.
Well, that wouldn't be fun, Kalamri. You gotta, like, you know, race our go-karts on it. I fucking love the sound effects in this. Here we are. And it's playing Serena's fucking song. Game's gonna make me all sad again. Wait, now hold on. Now, I know that... Yeah, there's like a well here that I saw before, and I was like, what's that? And I couldn't interact with it. Oh, okay, it does bring you down, but... Well, last time there was no point to it. This time there's even less point, I think. Oh, I'm in the post-game, Nick. And from what I've heard, the post-game is as long as most RPGs are. This is the post-game you're looking at. Like I said, I've already beaten it. The music, yeah, I mean, this is Serena's song. God, this is so much cooler the second time around, but at the same time, like, and I know I'm saying the second time around a lot. This is my first playthrough. It's just that I've literally gone back in time. All right, I'm so nervous, you guys. You have no idea. I feel like this is gonna go really shitty again, and let's find out what happens. There's the Sword of Light.
This is the heart of
That sounds about right, but of course it depends on your playstyle, of course.
I feel like I've been here before.
Did she say that last time?
I know what you mean. It's weirdly familiar.
God. Did they say these things last time?
Well, it is the source of all life. I guess that makes sense.
This does already seem very different. The mood is different. Stefano, don't touch it. Okay, him getting zapped, I remember.
Well, that's not very nice. The naughty thing gave me a shock.
Only the Luminary could touch it, you dumb bitch.
Aye, and so it should. I doubt the World Tree would let any but the one who bears her mark near her holiest of holies. After all, only he can wield the weapon destined to dispel the darkness. the Sword of Light.
Which I still think is the Sword of Kings.
It's time to reach into the heart of Yggdrasil and claim your birthright. Only you can do it. Only you can save our world.
Only 11 can finger her holes. You know I have Hallelujah to basic pep? I'll have to look at it in the menu once I'm not in a cutscene. It wasn't available when I looked at it there, but it may have been. There may be certain pep conditions. Yep. Okay, yeah, we know Jasper's gonna appear. Okay. Because he's already got a Sword of Light. It's just the corrupted one. Alright, here's where it's gonna go differently. Is that Jasper? Not today, bitch.
How in the...
That's right, Dracula. Eric's pet power faded as I looked. Oh, that would do it. Yeah.
Damn you, Jasper. How did you find us? Find you? Did you witless vermin not realize I was
not this
following
time.
you all along?
Not today. I knew you would follow me, Dracula. Now, last time I fought him, I couldn't even hurt him, but I assume with this sword I can break his shield.
Now, princess. Such boorish behavior hardly befits one of your station.
Where's Hendrik, though? Wasn't Hendrik here for this?
You are utterly powerless to stop me.
Carnelian was, I remember that. I've got the purple Dragon Ball. Nope. It's happening. Yeah, it is happening differently because of that. The Sword of Shadows.
My powers. Repelled. But how? Wait. That's so...
I'm using your master's own sword against you, dude.
Very impressive. But it will take more than a showy new weapon to defeat me.
If I kick his ass here now, he won't turn into Dracula, right?
Come, Luminary. All of you. Prepare.
Yeah, bitch, I got 20 levels higher than you. That's real.
Tree of life shall be your place of death.
Here we go. Alright, I assume this is going to go differently because of the weapon I have. Alright. Oh, wait, I need Sylvando, don't I? Alright, I'll swap Veronica for Sylvando when I can. I can still do Quadra Slash. We're gonna change the future, that's real. I feel like we've already changed it significantly. Just because of, you know, like, butterfly effect. Alright, hold on, I actually want to swap her out. Protective Cloak of Black Magic. The fact that I'm even able to hurt him at all makes this already incredibly different. There we go. Ooh, he deflected it. He's already kind of low health, though, so... Really? Ow, okay, that kind of did some damage. Should I be saving my magic for Mordegon, though? I mean... I don't know. Well, I hit him, but I didn't poison him. Damn. He doesn't seem that hard. I didn't really need to do that, did I? Alright. Heal Sylvando. There we go. Okay. Oh! He keeps blocking that. I feel like I don't need Quadra Slash again. Oh! Let's try, wait, didn't I have... Huh. I thought I just unlocked that move. Alright, whatever. I thought I had the juggling balls. My phone's going insane right now. Let me see what that's all about. Oh, Chris liking one of my tweets. Just attack. He's almost done. Oh, okay, so he can't be hit until I hit him with this. There we go. He's done now. Alright, cool. We got him. Alright, that already went very differently. Alright, so Jade's level 39. Serena's level 39. Yeah, because I wanted to look at Sylvando's. I thought I... Oh, I was saving up for it. That's what it was. Okay, never mind. And my phone's going berserk again. Oh, it's Chris responding to my tweet. He should just come in here. Nah. Wait, it's breaking. Is the Sword of Light still inside of there?
No, this cannot be. I cannot be defeated.
Yeah, dude, this is the second time I beat your ass. And the first time you were like literally Dracula.
I cannot disappoint my master.
So much for the Sword of Shadows. So he broke it. Okay, but we gotta prevent Mordegon from making another one. Oh, no, here he is. Oh, shit. Don't touch it.
And what do we have here?
Oh, shit. Hey, Hendrik, could you, like, snatch that away from him? He knows. He knows. He knows. Gibbs, he
What has
knows.
Jasper led us into? What happened here?
Your pal showed his true colors. That's what happened. He's no servant of Heliodor. He's sold his soul to the forces of evil.
The Luminary is not your enemy. It was Jasper all along.
Oh, it's Mordegon, and he's freaking inside the king right now.
Curse you.
So this is how you repay your king? With treachery?
Oh, wait, hold on, guys. I'm sorry about this, but hold on.
Help me.
Gibbs. Oh. I'll be right back, guys. Wait. Don't. No. You got him? Go, Gunny, go back in your place. Outside. that's true. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Gibbs was retching, and I thought he was going to throw up his whole breakfast. And I brought him outside, and he retched and retched and retched, and finally threw up, like honestly, like a tablespoon of, like, just bile. So his stomach's still bothering him, but at least he didn't lose his breakfast this time. Good boy. Good boy. Who did that? Wait. Carnelian did that, right? Because he's possessed?
Faithless cur! You would dare to betray me? Betray your kingdom? Death is more than you deserve.
Wait a minute. How come he's not... Okay.
I am grateful to you, Hendrik. If you had not brought me here, I may never have learned the truth.
But...
If not for your intervention, who knows how long it might have continued?
Wait a minute.
Who knows how much damage might have been wrought?
Yeah, that's real, but who's saying that? Is that Carnelian or Mordegon?
Duty, sire. I only wish he had been unmasked sooner.
Do dead people normally dissolve? I mean, there is a precedent for that in the Dragon Quest series. For when someone is beyond resurrection.
I have visited a grave injustice upon you.
But where is Mordegon?
It was Jasper who spoke of the Dark Spawn, who poisoned me against you.
No, that's not how it happened. I've seen the past.
That all this was merely part of his wicked scheme.
No.
Father.
Don't trust him yet.
Jade! My beloved daughter.
No. I don't believe
How
this.
is it that I did not see you there? Today is a day of surprises indeed.
I think that he saw the piece.
Let me look at you.
Mordegon's possessing him. But I think he saw the piece of the Sword of Shadows and realized that there's some time travel fuckery going on in here, and he's not ready to reveal himself. Because originally, when I first came here, Mordegon stepped out of Carnelian's body and took the Sword of Light, corrupted it into the Sword of Shadows, and destroyed the World Tree. But, like, yeah, exactly, Calamri. He's acting off. Like, that didn't sound like the real King Carnelian. That sounded like Mordegon still playing along. He's holding back to see what happens, maybe.
Were tragic events indeed. But it is time to put them behind us and face the future.
Because Mordegon possessed him a long time ago in Dungerzil.
Sorry, Your Majesty. But
Yeah, I have a daughter, yeah.
Until I've dealt with the cause of it all. Mordegon.
Ah, yes. Mordegon. Doubtless Jasper bent the knee to that fiend.
See, what's driving me crazy here is that Eleven knows that Carnelian was possessed by Mordegon.
I see now that he is the source of the evil that afflicts our world.
Yeah, but he's not really mute.
He is out there even as we speak. Lying low, biding his time.
You just never hear him talk because, You heard him talk as a kid.
But we have the luminary on our side. Now, you must claim the Sword of Light. The sacred power of Yggdrasil is your birthright. Take it. It is long past time.
What's his gameplay in here? Like, why is he telling me to take the Sword of Light? Like, maybe he knows that he failed and he things can't go the same way. I'm so friggin' confused. Hendrik, what's going on? Jasper, what would a sword knight of Heliodor send his soul to the darkness? What could possibly have been worth such a price? I've been looking forward to seeing my father again for so long, but it doesn't feel like I thought it would. Yeah, because that's not him. He's being possessed by the evil guy. I just can't seem to relax around him. I'm sorry, Eleven, but I don't think I'm quite ready for a happy reunion just yet. After all those years apart, there's a big gap to close. Rab, dude. So it was Jasper who was Mordegon's man on the inside all along, eh? I don't think there's any doubt of it after what we just saw. We may not know where Mordegon's hiding himself. He's right there! But when we do, the Sword of Light will help us finish the job. Go on, laddie. Head on over to the Heart and claim your birthright. Alright, I'm gonna just... Mordegon remains at large. He is the cause of all this chaos. Go, Luminary, and claim the Sword of Light. Only this great weapon can end the Lord of Shadow's reign. I know, I already did it once! I mean, I didn't get to do this before, but... What is... I don't even understand this. You figure 11 would have explained everything to them. Like, dude, the king's possessed by Mordegon. This was Mordegon's sword. We killed him already, but I'm trying to do it again in a different timeline. Well, I got the Sword of Light back-ish, but that's not the same one I had. That's not the one I forged.
It is beautiful. Magnificent. May I take a closer look?
Absolutely fucking not. Now don't let him do it. But he can the purple guy.
What was that? Well,
The purple guy.
no matter. Now that we have the sword, let us return to Heliodor. We must celebrate your triumph.
Okay, so do you remember when we were at Erdwin's Lantern with Prince Fuckboy, Faris? And there was the purple dude, and he was all like, "At last, my time has come." And then Mordegon came and shattered Erdwin's lantern with the Sword of Shadow. And that was considered to be a good thing for the story. But he was like, "I am the only Lord of Shadows," or something like that. And then the little purple guy was all dejected and disappointed, and then we never saw him again.
You're inviting us back to the castle.
But of course, Lord Robert. You are the defenders of Yggdrasil, the unmaskers of the traitor Jasper. Your great deeds deserve recognition.
So, my thought is that purple guy, because he's a Tockle, he transcends time in a way. He doesn't want Mordegon to get a hand of that sword. If Mordegon gets the sword, he's just going to make another Sword of Shadows, and he's going to kill the tree. And this little purple guy, he's like a competing villain. He doesn't want that to happen. That's my thought, anyway.
Well, Luminary, I trust that you will take me up on my invitation.
Yeah, but you're not getting anywhere near the Sword of Light. No spectral sentinels, no... Jesus, Hendrik.
I have wronged you. But in time, I will make amends. I swear.
I know, Hendrik, I know.
We will go ahead and begin the preparations.
What the fuck?
We look forward to welcoming...
This game continues to surprise me. This has not gone the way I thought it would. I thought I would fight Mordegon right here and get rid of him, and then we'd find out about the purple guy, and... But he's like, it's like Mordegon saw what was happening and decided, like, change of plans. Well, I have the Sword of Light back, so that's cool. Let me heal up. So am I supposed to just yeet myself out of here? Like... Yeah, frowning and oaths, typical Hendrik, right? Should I just zoom to Heliodor? Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we prevented the calamity from happening, but at the same time, like, I'm really uneasy about this because I know and Eleven knows that Mordegon is hiding inside of King Carnelian. but nobody else knows it. It seems the king is hosting someone rather important up at the castle. I wonder who it could be. If you're interested, you should head up there yourself. Go straight up this road, climb the steps, keep going, and Bob's your uncle. But remember, they don't let anyone in at night. Speaking of which, I need to stay at the inn because my magic's a little iffy. It's been a long time since I've been to Heliodor, and I don't see an inn icon. Why don't I see an inn icon? Oh, no, I do. It's right there. I was literally looking at it and like, that's the bank. It's the other one. You feeling better, Gibbsy? I think he's queasy. Alright, I'll just go up to the castle and see what the hell happens, right? There's a man inside your father. Wow, so intolerant of you. What a bigot. Well, come on. We know that Eleven and Eric, you know, they were in prison together. And Sylvando's on the team. You know Sylvando's got the hots for Hendrik. Which one dropped the soap first? Oh, it was a mutual soap dropping, dude. His Majesty is waiting for you. To get to the... Yeah, I know where the throne room is, you dumbass. Okay, Calamri, here's the crazy part. Do you remember the last time we were here? And this place was full of monsters and all broken down and creepy and Castlevania looking? Let's see what happens. The puff puff? Oh, well, the one with the clouds?
Honored luminary, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you in the manner you deserve at last.
I mean, I'm so glad that things went differently because, like, obviously Veronica's alive and my whole party is together, but at the same time, what the fuck is going on?
To think, I once thought ill of you. Saw you as a harbinger of calamity.
And he's got this opportunity here to pin it all on Jasper.
Jasper cast a most malign shadow.
But Eric knows that Jasper was only a lackey.
I owe you.
The mindfuckery is delectable, that's real.
You have revealed the traitor in our midst and returned my daughter to me. As a small token of my appreciation, I have arranged for some special visitors.
Oh, the people from Cobblestone. Yeah, like Gemma and his mom and all that. It's gotta be. Because Hendrik was the one that locked them away. Jasper wanted to kill them. Yep, it's Gemma and his mother. Okay.
Oh, there you are at last. We've been dying to see you.
Well, I'm glad you haven't lost your headscarf again.
I was so worried about you. I heard all these horrible stories. I thought you might be...
Darkspawn?
Right after you left the village, this horrible man called Jasper came with all these soldiers. I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He ordered us all to gather in the middle of the village, and then he told his men to kill us all. But Sir Hendrik came to the rescue. He showed up just in the nick of time and told Jasper to let us live. They still locked us up in the castle, but at least we were safe. And then they came and told us you weren't a baddie after all, and let us go.
Hey, Moogle. How's it going, man?
We've been through an awful lot, love. But from what I hear, so have you.
Now let us begin the festivities at last. A banquet worthy of our savior awaits.
Is this where you drug me and try to steal my sword?
From this day forth, none shall doubt the luminary. He shall be honored, celebrated, adored.
Yeah. Eleven and his companions are the guests of honor at a banquet the likes of which Heliodor has never seen. The singing, dancing, and merriment last long into the night. Then at last the revelers retire to bed. He wants to steal his sword. I'm telling you, he wants to get that. I'm telling you, there's something fishy here. What do we got here? There's like sandwiches and like, I don't know, some kind of salad. It's like chicken cordon bleu or some shit. Look at that. Some good looking food. I'm kind of hungry actually. You poor boy. Sir Hendrik told me all about what they put you through. But you didn't let it beat you. You kept on fighting until the king realized the truth and released us. I knew you wouldn't let us down. You're my little soldier through and through. I'm so proud of you I could burst. I wouldn't have thought it when I was locked up in that dank dungeon living on bread and water, but King Carnelian knows how to put on a good spread. But if he thinks we're going to forgive him just because he gave us good food, he's got another thing coming. Those pies are awfully tasty, though. I'm torn. My heart says one thing, but my belly says another. Hello there, 11. Gemma's here too somewhere. I'm sure she'd be all over the moon to see you. You two aren't children anymore, you know? Take my advice. If you're hoping to be with her one day, you need to show her you care. Anybody on this side? I actually started at 1. This is the life. I doubt I'll ever get the chance to eat this much tasty grub again. Better make the most of it, eh? What am I doing here? Well, all us guards who were keeping an eye on the folks from Cobblestone were invited along to the banquet, you see. Bury the hatchet and all that. I'm certainly not complaining. I was just minding my own business down in the town, when some guards came up and asked me if I'd mind coming up to the castle and keeping the folks from Cobblestone company. Well, I had nothing better to do, so I came. I've been there. And am I ever glad I did. I've never eaten so much great grub in all my life, hehe. Yeah, I know, last night's stream was pretty fucking weird. God, this has gone... I knew it was going to go differently, but this differently? There's Eric. And, hey, Dirk's here. It's great seeing you in me old mucker Eric again. And now you don't have to skulk around town, trying not to get spotted no more. Yep, now the king's gone and pardoned you, you don't have to worry about being slung back into the cells. You freeze birds, the both of you, and I couldn't be happier. Hey, you look pretty wiped out, 11. Well, I guess you don't get a banquet thrown in your honor every day. If you want to crash, you should grab a guest room upstairs. I heard they were over on the west side of the castle. Okay. I mean, west, yeah. He said upstairs, though. That's downstairs. Or is it? That's downstairs, okay. I'd have to go all the way around. Alright. Oh, hey, Rab! I remember meeting young Jasper for the first time, you know. Oh, it was way back when you were born. Before you were born. He seemed like a nice enough lad. I wonder what all went wrong. What foul force could have pulled him toward the dark path, I wonder. Mordegon, obviously. Yeah, let's go this way. I understand that you're actually the Prince of Dungersville? That you survived the terrible tragedy that befell the kingdom all those years ago? Well, if in the future you should choose to rebuild your kingdom, know that it would be an honor to help you. I have no doubt that countless people would rally to your cause. I have a funny feeling that I've seen that blue-haired chap somewhere before, the one standing outside the banqueting hall, but where could it have been? But at times like this, you wish old Noah was around. He'd take one look at him and tell you everything you need to know. More, in fact. Okay. Yeah, that game last night, man. We're never streaming that again. I even uninstalled it. I even wrote a negative review on Steam. When I was first served this appallingly modest meal, I thought it was some kind of joke, but it actually turned out to be rather tasty. Appallingly modest. Smashy, smashy! A mini medal, a miniature medallion, a minimalistic medallionic artisanal piece. I wonder if my mini medal count is the same as it was before. Where would that be? That would be in, like, attributes, right? What if it says time traveler? Wait, here maybe? Oh, it says I have it says I have 50 stamps, so it hasn't reset. Okay, cool. Seated defense. Let's use that. So it looks like, yeah, my mini medal count is the same as it ever was. Hey. Goodness me, if it isn't the luminary. Don't you have better places to be than a hot, sweaty kitchen? If I were you, I'd head to the banquet hall and get ready for the meal of a lifetime. I've never seen the cook so fired up. Well, yeah, but I'm supposed to go upstairs. Chris Farley in ladies' clothing. What? Oh dear, I've lost my poor little kitty cat. Staff aren't supposed to have pets, of course, so I can't tell anyone or I'll get in trouble. Oh wait, this is where the secret path is, isn't it? No, well, alright, we're not going through there. Oh, I probably should just go to the main hall and go up from there. Yeah, that was that secret pathway. I'm a derp. Chris Farley in ladies' clothing. What is wrong with you, Modal? Phone's going berserk again. Let's see if it's anything that I need to look at. Yeah, I'll look at that later. It's something with Twitter. Oh, here's the sisters. I just wanted you to know, we may have fulfilled our duty in taking you to Yggdrasil, but that doesn't mean Serena and I are just going to go home now. We're not going anywhere until Mordegon's finally been taught a lesson. We've been talking about the first time we met you, 11. We both thought the same thing, that we'd met you before a long, long time ago. It's strange, isn't it? Yeah, about that. Well, yeah, I've gone back in time, Moogle. Oh, here's Gemma. And Sylvando's here? Okay. I'm so worried about you, 11. I'm so glad you made it back safe and sound. I just hope that one day, you know, once we're all gone home to Cobblestone and rebuilt everything, I hope we can, that you and me can... Oh, listen to me rattling on. Ignore me, 11. I'm just being silly and selfish. I know you have far more important things to be worrying about than me. I'll stop wittering on. There you are, 11, darling. The people of Heliodor are such a scream. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun. Come on. Why don't you show them your moves? It's a party. Don't be shy now. Okay, I'm just gonna go up here. Yeah. Guest chambers are over this way. Okay, let's check it out. Hey, Jade. So how was the banquet? Did you have fun? I've been speaking to my father, but I won't lie to you. Something doesn't feel quite right. I mean, after all these years, I suppose that's not surprising, but still. Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't anything you need to worry about, 11. You should turn in for the night. There's a bed in the room through there. Yeah, I know your father's secretly evil because he's got a dude inside of him. Not in that way. Alright. Something's got to happen. Don't leave the sword just sitting there. Are you kidding me? God, you know Mordegon's after that shit. No, here he comes. Wait. Is it the purple ooze guy? Gemma's like Bianca? Yeah, kinda. Don't let him get it. Yeah, that dude's not letting him near that sword.
What is this? Why can I not touch the sword? Surely, it cannot be.
We've been down this road already, dude.
Accursed luminary, give it to me. Give me the sword.
He's finally revealed himself. All right.
Belongs to me.
What's going on in here?
I told you guys he's evil. See the red eyes and all that?
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
I knew it. You're not my father. Look at you. You're a monster, not a man.
That's real.
Yeah, blight, are you? I had a feeling in my waters that something wasn't quite right with you, Cornelian.
So this whole thing was a sham? The banquet, the speeches? Wow, that's cold. So who are you?
He's fucking Mordegon, dude. Oh, he's out. Damn, he ain't sticking around for this shit.
Oi, you! Stop skulking in the shadows! Come out and show your stupid face!
That's real, Veronica. You tell him.
Something tells me he won't have gone far. Quick, let's search the castle.
Okay. I knew he was going to try and get... Hey, are you joining me or what? Who have I served all these years? Not a man, but a monster. Ah, camera. I'm trying to go this way. Hey, Gemma, what's going on here? There was all this noise coming from the guest rooms, and then Sandy jumped up and ran off toward the throne room. Normally, she wouldn't say boo to a goose. Honk, 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 honk. Just what's gotten into her? Honk, 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 honk. Yeah, the dog's going berserkers. Oof, 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 honk, honk. Hendrick's too trusting. Dude, when he rejoins me, is he gonna have his sweet armor? Because last time he was in my party, he didn't look like that.
No more giving us the runaround, you! you cornered.
That's real. We got you cornered.
Now let the king go and show us your true form, fiend.
Yep, okay, finally. Hey, Mordegon, what's going on?
Unmasked at last. I have been enjoying Carnelian's hospitality since the day Dundrasil fell.
You're not turning me into a fish this time, dude. Although that was kind of fun.
But the game ends here. I have wasted too much time already waiting for you to lead me to the Sword of Light. And since I was unable to steal it from you, it seems I must take it by force.
Come here, Gibbs.
Very well.
Good boy.
Come to Mordegon like good
Good
little
boy.
lambs and die.
How hard is he going to be? Because he was very hard last time I fought him, but he was all powered up.
Mordegon, so it's you. I've waited years for this day to come.
Not only Jasper, but His Majesty too. Your deception shall not go unpunished, devil.
You have been a serviceable puppet over the years, Hendrik. But it is time you joined your wretched kinfolk in hell.
That's rude.
My... You mean it was you? You who massacred my people?
It was all you, wasn't it? The destruction of Dundrasil. The families torn apart. You've stolen so much from so many. And now you're going to pay.
Okay, let's do it then.
I stand with you, Luminary. My loved ones, my countrymen, they must be avenged.
I'm with you too. This is the guy who's had it in for you all this time, right? Let's show him who he's been messing with.
Well, Luminary, what are you waiting for? Come, give me your power, that I may rule over this world unopposed.
I mean, I already beat you in your souped up form, so... Of course, everybody was a way higher level then. Staring intensifies. Oh, Hendrik's a guest in this? So I have 5 party members? Okay. I'd rather actually be able to control Hendrik, but whatever. Oh. Hold on. I learned my lesson from last time. You can't poison him. What are you... What? Oof.
None shall pass.
Oh, okay. I think Hendrik's gonna carry me in this. Yeah. He's tanking everything. Anytime a party member is a guest, they're not actually in your party, they can't actually be killed. So, a move like Forbearance is actually super OP in that sense. Oh god, she has less abilities than last time because it's... So she doesn't have like Insulatal or anything like that. I have Acceleratal though, we can do that. Oh, he's doing it. No, Moogle, he means does Hendrik have infinite hit points, which if he's a guest, he does. I was looking to end it right about now, but I'm stuck in this boss battle. And the fact that he's going with forbearance and tanking everything, he's really carrying me. So he tried Disruptive Wave and it only worked on Hendrik. Just attack. Get some, some magic back. There we go. Nice. He's already low health. That Maddening Cloud is doing very little damage to me, too. Fuddle, really? Alright, Eric, Soul. Eric and Serena, damn. And Snub? Okay. The reason that I only have Jade do basic attacks is because she has an incredibly high critical rate. Yeah, Barrel was here for a little while. He's done. That was really easy. I kind of expected it would be easy since he wasn't all powered up. He didn't have the Sword of Shadows. Alright, so Veronica's level 41. Rab's level 39. No. Alright, so we want to get ourselves to a save point. We know he's not the real villain. I mean, he was in the old timeline, but there's something greater going on here. That thing. That guy. Okay, Vader. Yeah. No.
I see. So be it. But do not think that you are the only one who has defied the flow of time.
So did the purple guy come with me back in time? Is that what's going on? Oh, no, no, Gibbs. No, no, Gibbs, no, no. Hold on. Come here, come here. Come on, don't. Don't, no. Come on, outside, grab him.
Come here, Bunny.
Go.
Honey, get your ass over here. Come, place. You're not listening. Get over here. Sit down.
Yeah, it was like a little bit of liquid, not a whole lot of anything. Ah, Gibbsy, you gotta stop that, dude. Sorry, I'm back.
Father.
I gotta get to a save point and end this. You feel a little better now? You got up to some of that bile or whatever that was?
Alright. Jade. Can it really be you? Have I been dreaming? The last I remember is the attack on Dundrasil.
What?
All is...
He didn't remember any. Wait, hold on. If that's the last he remembers, how come he recognizes his daughter? It's been like 16 years.
Wait. That mark...
Yep.
The child. The luminary. But you were a mere babe in arms when I last saw you.
And your daughter was a toddler. What are you talking about? You know time has passed.
There is clearly much we need to discuss, but you must forgive me. I'm still feeling rather faint.
Father, you mustn't overexert yourself. Come on, let's get you to bed. I need to look after him. We'll meet here again tomorrow, all right?
Yep. Alright. I'm just looking for a save point. I mean, it's been a while since I've had the ability to save.
Oof, those two are going to have a lot to catch up on, huh? A lot.
Word soon spreads throughout the castle that King Carnelian has been under the spell of an evil demon. While the king recovers, 11 of his companions get some much-needed rest. Then that evening... Oh, just let me save it. Here comes the purple guy. Creepy motherfucker. And he just dips. Okay. Here today, more to gone tomorrow. What's gravity, am I right? Oh, I see a safe point out there. Can I leave without talking to her? Alright. If I go down here, there's a... Alright, so we're gonna stop here. What's gravity, anyway? What's solid mass? What's anything? Alright. So let me come on over here to the end screen. I'm going to turn the game off, and I will go over the schedule briefly, and then we're going to do a raid. So let's see. So join me tomorrow at 8 p.m. We're going to be doing Star Tropics 2. I don't know if we're going to be finishing it or not. We'll see. I don't know how long the game is. We got through a lot of it last time, but we're going to be continuing Star Tropics 2, the game that definitely doesn't fuck around, but we'll be doing that. Sunday at 8 p.m., we're going to continue East Books 1 and 2. Monday at 1 p.m., we're going to be continuing Injustice 2. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we'll be continuing Undertale. Wednesday, 1 p.m., we'll be back here with more Dragon Quest 11. Thursday at 8 p.m., we're going to be starting Soul Blazer. Friday at 2 p.m. or maybe 1 p.m. Just keep an eye on the Discord, and I'll tell you guys if we're starting early again on Friday. That's a week from today. That'll be Dragon Quest 11 again. And then a week from tomorrow on Saturday, it's October 12th, is TBA. I put TBA there because I don't know if we'll need another stream for Star Tropics 2 or not. So that'll be either Star Tropics 2 or it'll be something else. So let's see where I'm going to send you guys today. We're going to go ahead and do a raid. Okay. Let's, you know what, I haven't had the opportunity to raid UKIPs in like a really long time. And she's on right now, and judging by her low view count, she must have just started. So we're going to raid my friend UKIPs. She's currently playing The Witcher 3. So we're going to head over there. There we go. So we'll see you guys over there. I'll see you guys on her channel. I'll see you guys on the Discord. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'll see you just around in general. Do you remember? Oof, 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 honk, honk, honk. Hi, Gibbsy. Okay, don't jump on me. I know you're all excited and shit. I guess he's feeling a little better. You not queasy anymore? You got it all out? Okay. Here we go, guys. Yeah.